recording. Cool. All right, I bet. Ready?
Yeah.
What's the intro?
You have to come up. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, okay.
Double A podcast. Saying double isn't a
welcome.
bad thing
Yeah,
unless
welcome
it's
to. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. That was crazy. Um, welcome to the Double A podcast. We're seeing double isn't a bad thing unless it's two Godzillas, which that might be a little bit of a problem. But now thinking about it, because if it's Shin Godzilla and there's two of them walking amok, all you gotta do is just drop some buildings on it and hit some trains, and you'll be set for life, bro. Put a
Rather
fucking.
drop some buildings on you.
Well, with me today is someone the size of a Godzilla. It's Anthony. How we doing? Yeah,
Good podcast.
my microphone.
Thanks for watching.
My microphone like blocked the middle finger, but
It's not very nice.
hey man, it's okay.
We're gonna have a Godzilla-sized discussion
Hell
later
yeah.
on.
No, it's gonna be great. Yeah.
I have a segue for it, so.
Shin Godzilla is a good Godzilla though. I made fun of it because it was pretty silly how they beat him, but I still like that's my favorite design Godzilla. With the silly little
Great
fish
design.
eyes.
One of the better Godzilla movies too.
Yeah, with the
If you say it's the best one, I won't be mad about it.
it might be there, but I haven't
Minus
seen
minus
all
one
of them.
Shin Godzilla.
I haven't seen all of them, so I mean, you know what? If I'm really gonna think about it, I'm probably not gonna count any of the like the outfit Godzillas in my favorite designs. I know you like those, but I don't really.
Oh,
count those.
I'm saying movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then it might be Shin. Shin and minus one are up there. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the better ones.
Yeah, and Shin is my favorite looking Godzilla. That's what I was saying too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Godzilla talk is cool because Shin Godzilla came out too, so that's why it's a little bit. Also, some
re-released
other
it in 4K.
things like with with what we're gonna talk about in a little bit. But before we do that, Anthony, very nice, very very normal bodied Anthony is gonna give a quote.
This is the poster tagline from Shin Godzilla.
Mhm.
Stay with me. This one might be a doozy.
Okay.
God help us. That's the poster tagline. Like the red. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Holy
Great
shit.
poster. Great movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it speaks on the like impending doom
Yeah.
and that dread that plagues that movie. He's glowing purple. What's going on? Boom.
Yeah, for real, and he just goes. Like,
that was crazy.
This was awesome.
Cooked.
Looking at it in 4K, I was like, yeah, I could tell when it came out. You could just see it. It was pretty funny. And then the trains, like when they crashed into Godzilla, like everything was just spaghetti trains, like Unreal Engine looking.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Good movie.
God help us all, bro. But
not
like,
even that, just God help us.
But like Godzilla, like, you know, God helping us all. So Godzilla's actually gonna do something for humanity for the betterment of mankind. Like, think about that. Like, what is that? What does it
they
mean?
play on that. They play on that idea, and in the MonsterVerse movie they do that, and Shin Godzilla they did that too, because they had the people protesting. It's like Godzilla's here to save us.
Oh shit! Yeah, but what? Yeah, but well, they did that in Fantastic Four too. There's always a cult for anything.
They've done that in Hulk too.
Oh really? Which one? Like
Yeah.
03? Or
in Planet Hulk.
Oh,
Hulk's here to save us.
like in the actual comic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I read. I have credentials.
Yeah, no.
You about to find out later on. Before we get into the nitty gritty, because there is a big discussion, a big discussion, almost as big as Aldo.
No. Anthony says.
You want to get into news? News first. We got some new things that I'm going to introduce that I'm going to explain to you when we get to them.
I got one thing to say that I know what we're going to talk about. But
if it's a fat joke.
No. But I mean, based on the size of the news, it's pretty Anthony size.
What is it? What do you have to say?
Batman Legacy, bro. That shit's fucking awesome. Holy shit.
Yeah, but we didn't do the.
But. Oh, yeah. You're right. Ready? It's newsflash, ladies and gentlemen. Do the thing. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh, it's really fucking light. Oh shit, I'm smacking the table.
You're gonna knock down your whole setup. You spent like 30-45 minutes setting up before we got ready to record.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a new area. How we doing?
New setup. We've had a busy past few weeks. How you guys doing?
Yeah,
I hope you're enjoying this podcast because we got a lot going on. You moved to a galaxy far, far away. You moved in twice. I didn't move anywhere. I don't want to hear a joke about me not moving.
You don't have
Shut
to.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my footrest going on right now. I didn't move anywhere, but I'm starting my last semester at university, so internships and jobs and classes and this and that. And you're also starting a new semester as well, so
Hell yeah, bro.
busy times.
Calls
You guys
for
better.
busy measures. I don't know.
You guys, if you're in class right now, stop paying attention to this. Well, why would you be hearing me in class? Stop listening to your professor, or ask your professor, can we put it on the smart board, like the AA podcast?
Yeah.
And he's gonna say yeah, and then because your professor's a big fan of us, so Anyways, thank you guys for watching.
So
now, since we're in the news, since we formally transitioned into news flash, now we could talk about it.
Batman.
My first piece of news is Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Oh my goodness.
I'm fucking excited.
I've only seen
Lego Batman.
I've only seen like little bits of it on Instagram. Is it?
I've seen everything.
Is it the movies like Dark Knight and the Batman done as an Arkham game, but it's a Lego game? Is that what that is?
So mechanic wise, it takes from the Arkham games like combat
and
like you can grapple,
gel, and then the back and forth,
and the explosive gel, and there's an open world element. Someone said, "Yo, if I grapple and Lego Man Bat scares me, like I'm quitting the game."
On Halloween, like.
But it's a retelling of, I mean, it's Legacy of the Dark Knight, so it's Batman's history essentially.
Yeah.
So it's gonna retell like key events in the Batman mythos, but a lot of those came from the movies. Yeah. So. So it's covering the Batman. It's covering the Dark Knight trilogy. It's covering Keaton's Batman in '89.
Is it gonna be similar to like the Skywalker trilogy, or like whatever it's called, the Star Wars, where it's
the Skywalker saga?
The chapters are the movies.
Yes, essentially. I think they're making it a little better because there were some issues with the Skywalker saga. I still platinumed it, but
I never finished it.
They're gonna streamline it. They're gonna make it better, and they're running out a new engine, so the combat it looks different from like traditional Lego combat.
Doesn't look like a Lego game either. It kind of looks like. Well, from the little snippets I've seen, when I think of Lego game, I think of like Lego Marvel Superheroes. That's what I think of. It looks like an Arkham game, modded with everyone looking like Lego characters. That's what it looks like.
Because combat, even the vehicles, the way that the Batmobile drives, like the Lego vehicles don't move like that.
No, they're kind of just like.
Doing? I have gripes with Batman's voice, but like, what can you do?
I haven't even heard his voice. I heard that shit. I didn't put no audio on it. How bad is it?
It's not. I mean, it's not Roger Craig Smith or Troy Baker, so like those are like the only suitable replacements in my opinion.
Is it?
Or you could have given me Jensen Ackles.
Okay.
I forgot what the other dude's done. A lot of voice work. It doesn't sound that good. I'm not even gonna do it.
My name is Batman. I'm gonna Batman around and do bad things. Bat.
You're not that far off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not that good. You could look it up on your own time. You can find it. It's but it's a Lego game, so I'm not expecting like pinnacle of like of stoicism and like seriousness, but also like it's kind of funny when they do that. Steve Bloom was the original Lego Batman, but it was grunts also.
Yeah.
So there's really voice acting. But then when they voice acted Lego Batman, I don't know. It's a minor issue, I guess. Everything else looks a lot of fun.
When will the pies explode? In about 5 minutes.
That was funny. We didn't even do, because we usually go through 5 pieces of news, then we talk about one, but I guess this is our one to talk about.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the most important thing. I don't care about that. What were the other things?
Let's see. They finally announced a release date for Hollow Knight Silksong, and the reason they took so long, this is really funny. So, Hollow Knight came out in like high school, and then like, when's the next game coming out? When's whatever coming out? The reason they took so long is because they were having so much fun developing the game that they could have just continued. That's essentially what happened.
Oh, really?
They were having so much fun and building off of what they were making. They're like, oh, we could do this, we could do this. Oh, and they were in that loop forever. So they finally announced it, and they were just like, yeah, we were just having so much fun that we were still working on the game. That's literally what happened.
Dude, Hollow Knight. I never played Hollow Knight. You played Hollow Knight?
Yes, in high school, a long time ago.
Yeah, I never played it. That game looks like a lot of fun. I like the.
It's great.
One of the lore things. One of the things about the game is the heavy lore. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah.
You would like it.
Yeah, I like the. I don't know who he or she is. It's the kind of looks like Hollow Knight, but the thinner version. Yeah. There's a lot of fan art of that one.
I gotta replay. I gotta revisit.
Yeah, I'm more of a Steam guy now because I don't got console, so I'll probably just play it like one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably try it.
Did you bring your PlayStation or not?
No, not this time. Next
week.
Oh,
you didn't bring your PlayStation? Yeah. I've been playing because I'm like I have a week before the semester starts, but like in this week I'm like I gotta play games or something. Like what do I do?
Yeah, you gotta enjoy your time before you don't have to you're not able to
Once
do
the
it.
semester, then I got to practice going to bed early. I hated that. 7 p.m. You got to get used to
Yeah,
it. Get used to what? What are you
dude. The
talking about?
first night, because I already have school started,
Five
so
Nights at Freddy's?
like I was watching Markiplier Five Nights at Freddy's like literally yesterday. No, I went to sleep at 8. That shit was fucking impossible, bro. Because I have
Oh,
to
to
get,
actually fall asleep, or
dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed at 8. Like, I'm just actually gonna. I could not fucking sleep.
yeah,
God
that'll
damn,
do it.
that shit's fucking ass. All right, what's the next thing? Sorry.
Next up, we haven't seen Weapons yet. We're bad. We're behind. I'm sorry. You guys can subscribe and tell your professor to take off our podcast. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Weapons director Zach Krieger will be directing a Resident Evil movie. And I mean, we haven't seen Weapons, but we've heard good
I'm
things,
gonna
so
watch
I
it. I'm
feel
gonna
like
watch it literally tomorrow or ish over the
yeah,
weekend.
I'm gonna
Uh,
watch it soon too.
Based on what I've seen already in the trailers, I have not seen that many trailers, but based on what I've saw, Silk Song, um, I that might be really cool. Which Resident Evil game though?
All I heard is that he would. I don't know if it's confirmed that he's doing it. I should have looked more into it, but I know he's just speaking about like it'll be different than what we've seen, and it'll be I don't know because the Resident Evil movies and the
They're
shows
all equally bad.
they're not that great. No, they're not that good.
What would you have wanted if they're gonna do if they haven't already like confirmed a specific game? Which game would you want a movie off of?
You know what's funny? I would say like the obvious answer would be like 2 or 3, but
There's
I
already a
think the
lot of
settings of
Leon
like
Kennedy.
7 and 8. I think the setting of like 7 and 8 would be the best one to do, especially 7. 7 is just like
Seven's cool.
it's eerie. Like when I go on adventures with my friends, when we do totally legal things and not sneak into places,
Don't do drugs.
it's that same environment.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be something really cool. It's like kind of reminds me of like Bring Her Back a little bit.
Yeah.
So I can see that working. That weird like, whole family aspect, creepy,
Welcome
silly,
to the
stupid.
family, Sean. Yeah.
I feel like that could work. I feel like that could work more than like the Leon Kennedy shit, because like
Yeah. We've also that's like I feel like they milk Leon Kennedy a lot. Cause like
yeah, him and
he's the only character you really like know the name of. If you're not a Resident Evil fan, you know who Leon Kennedy is. Like I knew who he was.
Chris Redfield. Thank you, Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah. I mean, I'm to say like if you don't know Resident Evil, everyone knows who Leon is. You know,
Yeah,
like he's in a lot of IPs that are not Resident Evil related.
and memes.
Yeah, it's kind of like Persona 5 everywhere. Like they milk Persona
Yeah,
5 and they just forget about everyone else.
that's
Um,
not true. Like you could say that if they added them to like Overwatch or something. Oh wait,
God damn it, bro. It could have been anything else, man. God damn. I love Persona 5. Why is the fuck is it in fucking Overwatch? They're gonna put like what you said. They're gonna put Kiriko as the Joker skin because
as
of the
Joker,
dagger
yeah.
knife shit. Fucking hell, man. God damn it. I would have been excited if Overwatch 1 was still the game and I still played it. Because I used to play the fuck out of that game. That game was awesome. I love the Junkrat voice actor. I met him. He was really cool. Sombra voice actor was really cool. I met her too. Man, that game is cool. It got a cool cast, cool everything. And they just fucked it up with the development of the second one. This
They
is already
fumbled big
smoked.
time.
They fumbled
That's a
big
story for
time.
another time.
Yeah, and it's already been a repetitive story that everyone keeps talking about. So, man, God.
Number 4, my favorite piece of news, probably.
Okay.
Well, I guess you could switch it, but this is the writer of the Batman. Oh, also, where's my notebook? Unless I threw it out.
Your notebook.
I ordered some cool little notebooks because like what they wrote the Batman on are like notebooks like this, but they have like Pattinson's bat symbol on it. They look so
Oh
fire.
shit.
I couldn't find those specific notebooks. I think they might have custom made them or something, but like
Right.
I gotta start writing things down, so I ordered notebooks. Anyways,
Uh,
this is the writer of the Batman 2. I mean Matt Reeves wrote it, but he also had some help. This is a tweet from him. Here's how it goes. He said someone tweeted and they said, if asked to write a screenplay, would you have interest or a vision for your take on Spider-Man? If so, what do you find interesting about the character? And here's what he had to say. Honestly, right now my main interest in this respect would be to write a Spider-Man 4, where Toby Spider-Man is juggling being a husband and a father. Spider-Man as a father is where I gravitate towards given the last 8 films. Sony,
oh.
Marvel, sitting on a gold mine right there. That's money. That's a
Toby's in
guarantee.
the perfect age for that type of role too.
Dude, it's just that printing money. My ass will be in that fucking seat. I'll live there. I will sleep in that theater. You're printing money. Will they do it? I don't
No,
know. Kevin
I don't.
Feige, what
I
are we
don't think they
doing?
will.
Sony, what are we doing?
I don't think
They
they
have
will
a writer right
because
there.
yeah, but I don't think they will.
Sam's willing to direct the fourth movie. I mean, he's always willing to revisit Spider-Man, but like,
No.
I never understood why companies like they'll get a pitch, like a crazy pitch, and then it's like, we're not gonna do that. They pitched James Gunn that dope ass Batman Beyond
Yeah,
Spider Verse esque animated movie, and he passed on it.
because there's no
Maybe
Bat
there
Night.
wasn't not yet. I haven't got the call yet, but like it's it's in the works. Trust me,
Right? Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Mixie spit lid, bro.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Man, Spider-Man 4. One
Yeah,
can
they also
dream.
passed in the Popeye movie. I'll never forget what you did, Sony.
And PVZ, was that Sony or DreamWorks?
I think that was, I think that was DreamWorks. I'll never forgive you for that
Yeah.
either.
Next up, we got like what? We got a few more things. A new number 1 named Infernal Hulk by the writers of the 2023 Hulk run, which is a fucking banger, and we're gonna talk about later on because that is a very strong, almost immortal version of the Hulk. So excited for that. Although I wish they would have continued this current
That doesn't
run,
need
not ended it and
contracts to
started a
win
new
their
one.
fights. Sorry.
I mean, I'm saying I wish they didn't end this one and then started a new one, but I'll be reading it anyways because Hulk is cool and super strong. Hulk is strongest there is.
Very strong.
Last piece of news: Spider-Man 2 suit is being up for auction. So I'm gonna link my Zelle in the description, and if each one of our subscribers sends me at least 20k each, then that should be enough for the suit. I think. I just need 20 people to send me 20k. Like it sounds fair.
Yeah.
I like when people say like, I have 1 million followers. If just each one of you sends me $1.
Hey man, at least $2.
At that.
You could
Yeah,
double,
I guess.
You can double.
You know what? Send me 40k each, then it should be. It should be
yeah,
enough.
right. You know, like we're just up and coming two guys with a crazy dream.
Least obvious rug pull. That's it for the news. They should put that suit in a museum. They had this. I have a story. I have a story. You're not watching this random Instagram Spider-Man account, but like, I'm watching you. So I follow a Spider-Man. I follow a bunch of Spider-Man accounts, but one of them I follow is memorabilia of the original trilogy.
Okay.
And he posted. I have a photo with this suit because in Planet Hollywood in Disney Springs, it's not there anymore. But they had the screen worn Spider-Man 3 suit on display.
Oh.
I have a photo next to it.
Okay.
It's from Spider-Man 3. It literally says it's from Spider-Man 3.
Mm-hmm.
So he posts the photo. I'm like, oh, cool. Not the one of me, just the photo of the suit.
Okay.
Screen-worn Spider-Man 2 suit in Planet Hollywood. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I have a photo with the suit. It's from the third movie. He deletes my comment. Fuck. I put it again. Oh, it's from the third movie. Deletes my comment. He keeps the caption that it's from the second movie. It's not. It's from the third movie. I don't know why he deleted my comments.
Misinformation. Holy shit.
Spreading misinformation. I don't think you deserve to run that account. I've been following that account for ages. It's cool. I like what they post, but like, what's up with that?
Time for me to get in there, guys.
What's going on? Yeah,
guys,
my
stop
comments.
deleting my friend's account. He's trying to help you out.
My comment's been removed, so I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I could tell you it's not from the second movie.
What's up with that?
I mean, you could even tell because the logo from the second and third movie it switches. They just look different. It's not from the whatever. I'm not mad about it. I don't even think about it.
I don't even think about it.
I have a new thing to introduce.
What do you do? What are you gonna do?
Since we're not in cahoots as much as we usually been, we have different schedules now. It's called What's Good. Because normally whenever we check in, we just go, hey, it was good, bro.
It was good, bro.
So we could randomly throughout the course of the podcast just ask each other what's good, and we'll have to name one thing that we're getting into or something new or something fun.
Oh shit.
So what's good? You could let it rip on a whim too. Like we could be talking about something else and just randomly. All right.
No. Dude, everything is good. I got a cool chair now. Look at this chair. Ooh, cool chair. I also moved, but I kind of already said that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I got going on.
Looking around like
I'm trying to look around. I live literally a minute walk from the gym. 1 minute walk that has a stairmaster in there. So whenever I want to, I'm adjusting to the new schedule, so I haven't done it this week.
Yeah, with pizza parties.
It's only today, okay? It's only gonna be today, and it's like.
And what was it? Ice cream and free Chick-fil-A sandwiches?
Oh no, the Chick-fil-A sandwich was at a trivia that I couldn't go to because I was watching FNAF.
Well, far more important.
Far more important, yeah. It's literally right there. So let's say like a good 6 in the morning. I have to assort my calendar on that. 6 in the morning. I go in there, do my shit, shower, start the day. I've condensed and manipulated time. So
So I have 2 full days.
within 2 weeks,
You
I'm gonna
know,
kick your butt. Within 3 weeks,
you
I'm
know,
gonna.
cavemen like 20 years ago. You know, like cavemen
Motherfucker
yesterday.
said
Like
300 years ago or some bullshit like that. What's going on, man?
he said 300 years ago.
It's because he condensed and manipulated time.
Maybe he could beat the Hulk. I don't know. I have a segue into that later.
Holy shit.
I got next. Yeah, what's good? Real talk, and then agree or disagree, which is new too.
Okay,
And then
that's.
that'll be
I don't know why
segue
we didn't think
into
of that.
yeah.
I don't know why we didn't think of that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I got some good ones there. But
Okay.
yeah, that's good, bro.
Dude, that. It is good. Very good. Dude, I'm gonna get from the Stairmaster. I'm so excited. It's right there. It's right fucking there. It's literally right there. It's like right over there. Like, guys, if you just like look that way, it's like right there.
I probably looked the wrong way because we flipped my
Oh
camera.
yeah,
So
that's right.
no, you know what? No, I did look. I think so. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
If
Post
I did
post
just like
pro.
flip my camera real fast, and then yeah.
There you go.
You want to get into real talk?
We'll do real talk. I like this. I like what we got to talk about. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Real talk time, bro. Holy shit.
Wow.
Naked gun, bro. Naked fucking gun.
Naked Gun. You want to go first? You always go first.
I always go first.
Go
Naked
first.
Gun was that movie was hilarious as shit. It will never be the same as the original Naked Gun. I don't know how many of y'all seen the original Naked Gun, but that movie was fucking awesome. That movie was slapstick. That's like the definition of slapstick. If it's not Monty Python, it's that and Airplane. But guess what? That's his name, right?
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen was in Airplane and is in Naked Gun. So like, it's just he
He is
is
the slapstick
he
actor.
is the slapstick actor. So picking Liam Neeson to kind of like substitute and be the successor, like his son, Frank Drebin Jr.
Drebin Jr.
Oh shit, me too. No, that movie was awesome. That was the best actor pick because Liam Neeson the whole time is like, I don't know who you are or what you want. He's that guy. That's the guy. He's also Ponyo's
That's the
father.
sound.
You know.
Their name is similar. He is Ponyo's father.
Yeah, like that's just what he does. He just talks like this the whole time. So having him be in fucking Naked Gun, that was just awesome, hilarious, and it was hilarious because of that. I would say the third act kind of dwindled a little bit because the first and second act were literally just about the joke, and then like it was just literally just trying to pull off the joke all the time, and all those jokes landed. Um, and the story was secondary. You still understood what was going on, but the jokes like kind of helped you like carry you to this, like carry you with the story. But then on the third act, they were like, "Oh shit, we actually have to finish the story." You know, so they dropped the jokes and continued with the actual story, which no
There
one
was
cares.
like a
No one
small
cares about
inconsistency.
when you watch these kinds of movies. You don't care about the story. You care about the jokes.
Yeah.
So up to that point, it kind of dwindled. But the first and second act were like wah, 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 laughter, like knee slap laughter. I was bawling my eyes out from how fucking funny the movie was. Oh shit. Yeah. So that movie was fucking awesome. One of the stupider parts was having it was literally what's the name of the love interest, the actress.
I forgot her name. It's not. I'm gonna look it up real fast. I think I know what it is.
Yeah, what's
You're talking about the character name or the actress name?
the
Okay,
actress name?
it is Pamela. It is Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson. Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson literally just have because he gets suspended from the. I should have said spoilers. Um,
Spoilers.
Spoilers. He gets. We'll just put like a little typing.
We'll put the text beforehand.
Post pro, yeah. He gets suspended from being a police officer for like a weekend, I think. So they have a getaway. So for like a good 15 minutes, it felt like it was him and Pamela
It was a long
Anderson.
sequence.
It was a long sequence that led to fucking nothing. So it was awesome. It was like a
funny,
Family
yeah.
Guy cutaway. That's what it felt like. A really long
Yeah,
Family
I
Guy
mean,
cutaway.
Seth MacFarlane produced it, so
There you fucking go. Yeah, Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson are just hanging out in a cabin outside in the fucking cold mountains, and then they just like have a snowman to like three-way with. That shit was so fucking stupid. It led to
and then
nothing.
Snowman
That
turns
shit
evil.
it stopped right there, and the movie kept going. Had nothing to do. I love that shit, man. Yeah. I'll give it a good 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Funny movie.
Yeah.
Funny movie. Step Brothers is still better. Step Brothers is still one of my favorite comedies.
Oh, of course.
But what do you got to say about the movie?
Slapstick comedy. I think it's the funniest form of comedy because it's just like it's always inherently funny. It just is because it is. Like
Yeah.
there's no smart writing really necessary. You don't have to like formulate like really complicated jokes with like a punchline. Like the punchline is the action itself.
Yeah.
And I was laughing my ass off. I never really like. I mean, I always be chuckling, like I always be like exhaling out of my nose. I was
Yeah.
flat out laughing, like really loud in the theater. There's some bits, especially like physical bits too. Those always get me the most.
Yeah, or like
So I think my
stupid
favorite
shit,
one,
like cold
like,
cases in the back, and you just see a room full of mist coming out of it. Like, come on, man.
things that are like very just on the nose. It's like police squad flip backwards. Like my favorite bit is when they catch him after spoilers. We already said that though. They catch him after like the fake, poorly planned. Like, can you hold this and say you did it? I did it. And then they
I don't
record
know
him
what you
do
guys
it. Then they
wanted.
show up. Then they show up. Oh, the other thing, it's like,
Yeah.
what's that? It's your VHS. Is it connected to Wi-Fi? Yeah. And I was like, no. I see an Ethernet cable plugged out to the back and to the end. Now I can't watch my shows. Like that was just, I was laughing so hard. My favorite bit though is when
Oh man.
they catch him and then he's like, I have to make a clean getaway. And then there's a very clear cut to the stunt double.
Yeah.
And then he does like a huge backflip and
The
like
most
dives out the
beautiful
window.
gymnastics.
So funny because obviously Liam Neeson's not doing all that,
Nah.
and you could tell it's a stunt double too. It was so funny because then the mannerisms changed big time. Because usually when you cut to a stunt double, you keep it's implied that it's
It's
supposed to
still
be like a
him.
seamless switch. Not at all. He
Yeah.
dives out the window and then dives into the car. It was so funny.
I forgot
That
who
movie was really funny.
I forgot who was in Practical Jokers that did something just like that. It was either
Oh, it was.
Q
I know
or
exactly what bit
Sal.
you're talking about.
It was either Q or Sal, and he's like,
It's when they're
"Oh
sitting in a
shit,
circle, right?
I'm gonna." Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's just a guy with a wig, and he's just boom, 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 boom.
He does a terrible cartwheel to get out, and then when he comes back, the dude does like gymnast back handspring, and then like those are always so funny.
Yeah.
It's cause like it's like, oh no, I didn't do it. I have to get out of here, and then
Yeah, because the joke is literally like this. If you were to see the joke, it's like it's it's one of the fuck is going on, you know?
Yeah.
That's
I
one
laughed
of the,
so hard.
yeah.
There was a lot of moments where I laughed so hard too. I have the same gripe, but I mean, it's with this sort of movie you can't really expect to like it's gonna have those sort of flaws.
Except for Step
So
Brothers.
it's not really inherently a flaw. You're right. Yeah, because they seamlessly like intertwine the story and the comedy. So like there was never a drop off, and there was like a small inconsistency tonally, but like
Yeah,
it's not the end of the world because it's the Naked Gun. Like,
yeah,
do you want like pinnacle of storytelling masterclass? No, of course not.
no.
You want a comedy. You want a physical comedy, which we haven't had in a minute. I think it's a genre we need to bring
Or at
back
least
because
a
it's just
good
it's,
one. Yeah,
exactly because like who doesn't want to go to the theater and have a laugh?
yeah.
Like that's all you would really want. So, the story did drop off. Not that the story dropped, the jokes dropped off because we had to integrate the story into the plot again. But like, it's not the end of the world. It's fine.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 for the same reasons.
Yeah.
But everything you said is like, I think that's as far as you can go with the movie though. You can't really like pick it apart or anything like that, unless you relate to like references to the old movie. But other than that, yeah, like everything you said is exactly how I feel about it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
There's not really any like complexity or anything to the movie,
No,
which is
no,
fine.
not at
like,
all. It's everything is literally just like
which isn't
oh,
is
this
not
bad.
necessary.
Yeah.
Plot device hysterical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys get that? Vroom. Did you guys get that? Mm.
Holy shit! No, those jokes. I loved every single one of those jokes. It's like it feels like I haven't even heard of those jokes in a while. I don't know. It's one of those.
It's been a minute since. I mean, I think the last like inherent comedy we saw, I want to say Looney Tunes.
Like the day the Earth blew up.
The Earth blew up, yeah. Like actual like comedy movie, not a movie with comedic elements, but like an actual like I feel like
Yeah.
that's the last one we saw. The last one I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah. Good movie too.
So yeah,
Thank you, Ketchup people. I forgot what they're called. Ketchup Inc. or
yeah,
Ketchup.
Farmer Jim
Oh,
Ketchup, who's gonna be producing and distributing Acme versus Wile E. Coyote.
Coyote versus Acme. Yeah.
Coyote versus Acme, yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. So that's
Oh man.
exciting. And that's essentially Naked Gun. There's not really much else to say about it.
No. No. It was just a good laugh. I have the poster. I want you to pull my finger. Which was awesome.
Yeah,
I sound like Nick Cage more than Liam Neeson.
a little bit. I hear both.
My name is Nick Cage. I almost said Luke Cage, but he
You
changed
sound
his
like
last name.
Jennifer Coolidge.
You just look like the 4th of July. Makes you want a hot dog real bad. It's awesome. Other movie, we're gonna talk about Shin Godzilla a little bit again, or all right, Shin
Uh,
Godzilla,
yeah, we can get into that too.
just a little bit. I never saw the original like release of Shin Godzilla. So Anthony has. I think the one thing you said like regarding like the auditorium was that they kept it to mono audio, and it was
Yeah,
still came out
the
in
way that
digital, so kind of like
the way they mixed the sound is they wanted to keep it mono just to respect like the older Godzilla movies
mm,
because they're old. The first one came out in '54. It's
yeah,
old, super old.
yeah.
I like that one
Womp 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 womp. Uh,
because it was in black and white and it was like more a horror movie. Shin Godzilla dives into the horror roots too, which is great.
yeah, yeah, it does. I mean, a little bit because you'll look at it and then what's this shit? Yeah, it got to this pretty silly factor once they realized how to defeat him. That's my only thing, you know. Also, like the it doesn't even look like it's color graded, but if it did, the color grading is very bland. You liked it though. I don't really like it. Um.
It's funny because I'm looking at some of my thumbnails like
Mhm.
right now because I have the screen open. I'll make the comparison later,
Yeah.
but like there's just color grading is a lot of nuance and there's just a lot you could do. White balance exposure, your curves, your this, your that, your shadows, your everything.
Yep.
So sometimes like there's just so much you could do. It's like thinking about like combining all these things and there's so many combinations you can make. So sometimes they're very pronounced and sometimes they're more subtle or
Mhm.
sometimes they're less subtle and more this and more that, but I liked it. I didn't have that much problem with it.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't like it. The only parts that actually visually looked cool was Godzilla, but like no, um but when there was people involved, it just like I think that's a common problem that all the Godzilla movies have is like I want to see Godzilla, let the rest of it fail. Let the rest of it just hurry up kind of. Except for minus one. Minus one was kind of cool.
That's monster movies in general because I had this conversation
Yeah.
with a friend.
Okay.
But minus one was able
Was actually able
to
to pull it off a
humanize
little bit.
Godzilla, and you're very captivated because they have similar arcs.
Yeah. Uh but yeah, Shin Godzilla had that gripe for me. Uh and the way they beat him again, all right. What do you mean
My
that?
bad.
What do you mean tanks and mortars or whatever they're called? Um, all these artillery tanks, all this fucking ammunition doesn't make him budge, but a building can make him move a little bit. You know, especially with the fucking jets shooting out missiles at his fucking eyeballs, and that shit didn't do anything. You know,
I feel like it's a case of like it's like in
couldn't
Batman
blink
versus
or anything.
Superman,
But
like where yeah the guns that don't do anything, but then the knife is what stops him. It's because like smaller surface area. So
yeah,
big building, it's gonna push you down, but then you have like a missile. A missile's like this to him. So
yeah, but the trains pissed him off. Like I don't know.
you're right. But you saw the shot with the trains coming in. Like
Oh
those are
yeah,
some
with this
scary
like trying to
trains.
make the trains look cool. Boom.
And then like they were like drifting.
And then they go like this when they hit him.
Yeah, I'm watching and I'm like, they really tried to make the trains look that cool. Like they're
Yeah,
trains. What do you do?
yeah. Shin Godzilla is still one of the. I don't care about the thighs. I mean, all the Godzillas have big, big meaty thighs,
And
um,
tiny arms.
and very tiny arm. Yeah. The him evolving, continuously evolving was cool. Him, the laser. I think it's my favorite laser he does. From
Which one out of the fins or the one where he just obliterates Tokyo?
that one, yeah, where he like destroys. Was it
Straight up
Tokyo? He made it to Tokyo and
obliterates
destroyed
Tokyo.
Tokyo, right?
He always destroys Tokyo. Poor Tokyo, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So
Biggest city in the world.
I did not know that until you said that when we watched the movie. I did not know that.
There's like multiple cities. Like we're in Tokyo. Oh, what part of Tokyo? But it's not like because oh I'm in this whatever state. Oh, what part of the state? No, it's like sub cities within the city. That's how big it is.
Yeah. Well, New York's got that too, right?
Yeah, yeah, like the boroughs and stuff.
Yeah.
But you could
But
fit like a bunch of New
but
Yorks in,
Tokyo's.
in
Oh,
Tokyo.
okay.
Yeah.
Dope. But but yeah, that's the coolest laser where he just like and it just gets really like concentrated and it just fucking just goes wherever he wants to.
He's glowing purple. Whoa, what is that?
What
Whoa,
is that? I wonder what that
boom.
means, motherfucker. A lava lamp, like yeah. And then
That was bad. They got obliterated. Just like
yeah,
in the beginning of the movie when like he hits the building and then like the people are in it. You're like, oh, they're gonna get sick. Nah.
yeah. I don't think I said this when like after we watched the movie, but I had this thought. I think I did tell it to you. It's really funny anyway. Um, Anyone that they hired to be the American actors, I think they just did that because they have the most American like they could say everything like I don't know. I don't think the people that hired the American actors they hired him for character. They hired him for the voice.
I think I'll use my credit
That
card.
type of shit. Yeah.
We'll swipe it, and then Godzilla will have to give us a
Exactly.
receipt.
It's when they're I don't even know. It's not the president, but I think the president
I
was
think
there. But
I
it was
think
just
part of that
like
too is because like we're watching it in Japanese, so then like we hear an English like American accent, it kind of throws us off. I feel like that was a part of it too.
yeah, a little bit because it's just like man, the way that Godzilla is actually behaving and doing all these orchestrated events is very curious to me. Like, got the fuck out of here. That
Yeah.
does not sound like a politician at all. It's like, oh fuck, it's what the fuck is this guy's name? Godzilla. That's no Godzilla. I think I'll use my credit card. Like it's, and then
Have anything gluten free?
God bless all the Japanese actors for trying to speak English. I needed subtitles for when they spoke. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like good for them for doing this. It takes an effort to speak another language, but you know,
Like you say, it takes a village to make a movie. Like,
it takes a village to speak a language. I don't know, like, but that was funny. Godzilla was good. I don't know what to rate it though. Um, it's not as good as -1, but it's my favorite Godzilla. I like -1 more.
fair.
Yeah. The way they beat him up. -1 has that one thing for me, which was how the fuck was he able to walk in an ocean that has a
Uh,
bunch of millions of miles down. That's an
yeah,
exaggeration, but like his feet look like it's shallow water, you know?
yeah,
But
yeah. It
then
looks like
and
he's
then
like
people make the
stepping
memes where he's like, "Oh, he's actually going like this." And he's going
really fast.
yeah. Man. But that's like it, Who cares? It's a monster movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about you think Shin Godzilla is somewhat similar to that or how do you feel about Shin
Uh,
Godzilla?
Oh, I mean, it's one of the best. I mean, they divide Godzilla into like subcategories: the Showa era, the Toei era, and then the Reiwa. I don't know how to really pronounce it, but that's like the Renaissance era of Godzilla movies.
Okay.
So it includes MonsterVerse, -1, and then Shin. I think Shin. I mean, it's between Shin and -1. Those are both like probably the best Godzilla movies because you have the older ones, you have the Showa era, and they're just like all fighting each
But
other in
where's
the suits, and like those are
Destoroyah,
entertaining.
bro?
Destroy is one of my favorites too. And we're gonna talk about it later because we have a big discussion to get into, and we're gonna list all of Godzilla's feats, but not his feats that help him walk in shallow water.
No, not one of these, bro.
In terms of Shin Godzilla, I like how it was kind of like what's another word for spoof? Like a
Spoof.
yeah.
Spoof means
I
like
think
silly.
there's a better word for it. Yeah. It's like a commentary on like bureaucracy, and they're like we need to have a press conference to handle another press conference, and like
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
guys
they had a lot of those.
guys, what do we do? Guys, what's going on? It's like, don't worry, he's not a touch. That was just a commentary on like how governments act and they try to do. And with the prime minister too, it's like the new prime minister is there. Prime minister, this is your job now. What do we do? Man, this is hard. Can I eat my ramen and now my ramen's cold. Like that's a
Yeah,
commentary
like
on how
that's a bigger
governments are
problem
trying
that
to
they had. Yeah.
exactly how governments are trying to always they're trying to find the best and the most safest route, but like there's a monster tearing up the city. Like get to it. Come on, we need things to do.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like we might have to nuke Godzilla. It's like you're gonna drop another nuke. Like people are not gonna like that at all. Like they have to. So there was
Yeah.
a lot of that, a lot of psychology, which was very interesting. So like, yeah, the people don't really watch a Godzilla movie for the human elements, but I think this one and -1, like they were both interesting. There's a lot of dialogue in the beginning.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of text on the screen too, because we're here, then we're there, then we're here, then we're in the
Yeah.
press conference, then we're in another one, then the biologists show up, and all this stuff happens. But I still think, I think both are great. I can't really pick which one I like more. And then again, you come to the actual, the selling point of the movie, the monster itself. The fact that Godzilla like mutates, that's like a new thing, a new spin on it, and super interesting because like what are the implications of that? Like how far can we go with that? And they wanted to take it really far, but we only got one movie.
Yeah, because at the end of the movie, they got the fucking humanoid Godzilla's off the tail.
Really like endings too, and I think that is an ending. Also throughout the movie, like you just have that sense of like impending doom.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Even when
fucked in the movie.
even when he's like a stupid foreskin, it's like, oh well, he's not that much of a threat. Like they're still trying to figure out what he's gonna do. He's not gonna walk on land, is he?
Guys, he
Guys, he's
just
walking
fucking
on land.
walked on land. Like,
Guys, he just made landfall. So like you have that sense. It's like, yeah, this is gonna get really bad, and if not now, If not sooner, later, and then comes later, and then he just obliterates Tokyo, kills the prime minister, kills everyone.
Yeah.
So the military shows up. The military doesn't do squat, and then there's just like after after attempt, it's like, what do we do?
Yeah.
What do we do? So I liked having that sense throughout the movie because at least in -1, I don't know. At -1, it felt like they had more of a chance. It felt like a premature Godzilla. So I never had that feeling really in Shin Godzilla. That was just like, although I think with context, it's like, yeah, I know how strong Shin Godzilla is, so I know
Yeah.
they're cooked. So
Yeah.
there's that too.
Which is why I thought it was. I keep thinking about it. He lost to a train in the building. Like
Yeah.
they give him
Although
the
I think
asthma breath. What the fuck are they called? Like
the inhaler.
yeah, they just gave him an inhaler. Like
Yeah, he lost to the military, but I guess it's all. Yeah, I don't even know. It's funny.
like
I
it
was
wasn't
just
cool.
happy
It
to
was
do that.
just like I guess it makes sense, but like -1, he fucking kamikaze the guy's mouth.
Yeah, I
You
guess they
know?
had to like resort to like guerrilla tactics. Like it was a matter of like we
Yeah.
either do this or like we don't do anything. So their last result was like the most scrappy, like put together plan, and it just somehow worked. I think that like speaks on again like that whole sense of impending doom. It's like we do this, we try, we do something, and it's gonna work or it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And then it just so happened to work, and it just so happened. I'm gonna say just so happened to work in quotes because obviously he's gonna unfreeze and then it's gonna continue on.
Yeah.
We never got to see that happen, but like clearly that wasn't the end. Like he's
Why? Why?
frozen.
Why did
What
they
does that mean?
not? Why did it not continue? Do you know why?
That's a good question, but like they set it up. It was funny because I'm looking into it. I'm like, what were the plans for Godzilla not -1 for Shin
Yeah.
Godzilla? And then people are like, oh, we don't need a sequel. Not every movie needs a sequel. They set up an explicit cliffhanger. Like it's kind of in the recipe to give us another one. No, just because they set it up doesn't mean they need it. I mean, not every movie needs a sequel, but they really did set it up. So I don't know why you'd be upset about a sequel. And
Yeah.
then another Reddit comment was like, this was so funny. Is Shin Godzilla visually entertaining enough for kids? You gonna bring your kids to
To
Godzilla?
see Godzilla?
I
What's going
mean,
on?
I saw I saw the earlier ones as a kid, and those are just funny because he's like flopping around in the suit, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Shin Godzilla is like that's really deep in the horror elements, and also the very beginning. There's so much text on the screen, so much reading. So for kids, don't take your kids to see Shin Godzilla.
Yeah. No, it's don't do that.
But after the
I can't. I don't understand.
after the
People bring kids to the most like what the fuck are you doing with your kid movie? Like I shouldn't be watching a
yeah
horror. I shouldn't be watching Bring Her Back, and a kid should be crying. You know?
yeah oh yeah, didn't that happen?
I think so. Why the fuck is there a kid in that movie? What's going on?
R-rated movie, yeah. After the humans Godzillas, there was gonna be I forgot what the plans were, but he was eventually gonna like take over take over Earth because like you keep evolving, you keep getting stronger.
Gnarly.
He was gonna he's done that before, Godzilla Earth, but yeah. But like Hulk is also taking over.
Yeah, he
things.
also
It's,
but has the Hulk play basketball and fucking absolutely dunked on the
and
hoop.
and dunked on yeah.
God damn it, man.
I rate the
Holy
movie.
shit.
I give it a strong rating. I think I rate it the same as -1 because I feel like they're interchangeable. I feel like it depends on what day of the week.
You think so?
This one's super good. -1, maybe -1 has a little bit more going for it, but Shin is also an incredibly strong entry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Cool.
-1's good. I'm excited for the sequel.
Yeah, with what's the name of the plant?
Violante.
Violante, bro.
They released the footage of the attraction in Japan with Mechagodzilla and Godzilla -1 fighting. It's just for an attraction, so it's not like canon or anything.
Yeah.
Apparently, the director of -1 is a huge MonsterVerse fan. MonsterVerse is the Americanized
Yeah.
Godzilla movies. So like the choreography that they're doing is choreography from Godzilla vs Kong, literally 1-to-1. Like it's nothing new. It's just his characters doing it.
Huh.
Hey, respect,
dude.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't like. I don't
It's
like.
kind of funny
I
because
don't like the
his
American
movie's
Godzilla.
way better. It was way better. 2014 wasn't that bad. It was alright. It was a Rogue One director, and it was a step in the right direction. I'm like, okay, if they expand upon this, it's fine. And then what was the second one? King of the Monsters.
The one in 2014 was it the one where he what's the name of those monsters? He literally just grabs him in the mouth and just
yeah
that shit was fire.
Yeah, the Mutos, like the big long, like they got the big long. They're like blocky,
slick heads.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. Again, we dive into horror elements, and they don't even reveal him until like 20 minutes into the movie, and they were like building up to it. So like you see his foot, and then you see his silhouette, and then you see the fins, and then the big reveal where he does the roar for the first time. This is dope. it's not the movies of old, but like it's for a modern adaptation, like it's solid. King
Yeah.
of the Monsters went like full anime, but like American anime, like cartoon kind of, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just aura at this point, you
Yeah,
know.
you're right. You're right. Yeah.
-1 stood for something more, so that's why I appreciate that one a lot. But it's funny because yeah, director -1, like he loves the MonsterVerse movies. I just think it's funny.
Yeah. Nah, that shit's cool. Um, what else we got in the on the discussion board today?
So, we have a big finisher.
Oh,
And before that, I have a precursor. It's just some agree or disagrees, and then the last
yes,
agree or
you're right. This is
disagree is
true.
gonna, yeah. So you probably know what the last one is, but
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
agree to disagree.
This one we were hyping up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We got a big discussion, which I've come prepared for. All right, let's. You ready?
Yeah.
First, agree or disagree. James Gunn was the best choice to usher in the new DCU.
I can't think of anybody else right now. So
Me neither.
I would put a good old agree. Only because he's not directing every movie. Because
But the one, but
if he directed every movie, I probably would have been sick of the same style.
yeah,
Because
but
he has a James Gunn direction to him, you know.
but he can hold his own in the movies he makes, and then
Yeah.
motherfucker knows everything about comic books.
Yeah. Yeah,
Matter eater, man.
but like let's say like because if he were to direct a horror movie, like the Clayface movie, the body horror movie, I don't think he would be able to pull it off. He hasn't done something like that, but I
But
would
he has enough resolve to know that that's not his thing, which is why he hired
that's what
people
I'm
to do it.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good thing that he's not taking care of all the movies on his own, you know, just because he loves all the things, like all things comic-y, you know. Um so for him to be like I'm gonna let you do this because I know you can do this better than I can. I'll direct the ones I want to do like Superman or whatever. Um
yeah,
that would have been that's the best thing ever. And also him mixing all medias into one canon, that's cool too. You know? It's really smart.
because Peacemaker's already rolling off
Before he
Superman.
was yeah like before he did that I was telling you yeah why don't they just make shows like why don't they make Daredevil a fucking TV show and then or Spider-Man a TV show him doing the city
Devil
level things
is a
that
TV
everybody
show.
wants um yeah Daredevil yeah make Spider-Man do the city level things that everybody wants because it's very low scale so it works for TV shows soap opera you know and then when he has to do something big and crazy like you know go to space he's in a movie for
Yeah, they
that
just pull him out and put him in a movie.
you know and then when he's in space it's going to react to how the world is so there's world building in the show too free world building you know so then he
It's
goes
the
back to
best
the
thing you could
city
want.
it's the best thing in the city so then like oh look Spider-Man has to deal with the city that's been blipped in half like oh what is he going to do about that like, fucking come on man so then James Gunn doing that like you know thank God man so I agree
Yeah, because Creature Commandos rolled into Superman, and Superman rolls into Peacemaker, and we're already on track. Like
yeah
we got the ball rolling. It's the best way to
yeah
do it.
we
Still gotta
already
watch
got a
the,
train
but not a Godzilla train. I still gotta watch the first episode of season 2 of Peacemaker. You still have to finish the first season, but
I
it's good
do
stuff.
yeah I don't have a TV anywhere I'll probably just watch it right here my little computadora
Yeah.
yeah
Next up,
yeah
Spider-Man: Brand New Day will be the best Spider-Man movie ever. Agree or disagree?
I like the Toby movies, but I don't like them because they're very Sam Raimi directed. I forgot what it is that you described him as. The way his direction is very like oh like it's not old timey, but it's
Campy.
is that what you said for his movies that they were campy?
Movies are very campy, but like, yeah, just for that, they just remind me of like the original Amazing Spider-Man run. For that, I like them
I
so
can do
much.
anything he can. Um,
Oh dang, I pulled something.
um. So uh, look, I like Adam West too. Adam West Batman is funny. There's no seriousness in that at all. Spider-Man has a level of seriousness that you get inspired by. I don't know anybody getting inspired by Adam West's Batman.
Mm-mm.
But for you, like you personally having something that you could actually like take off from those Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, I can't really do that because of the level of campiness there is to it, and it's subtle, but I could feel it. So therefore, like it's for me, I don't it doesn't resonate as hard as it did for you because I'm pretty sure I watched it
Yeah,
just
that's
the same
that's
time
fair.
as you did, you know. So,
We
um,
went to a convention and then we had some downtime and I'm like, everyone be quiet, we're watching Spider-Man 2. Like,
Yeah, yeah, and I watched it and I was like, I like it, you know, but it's like, yeah, I like it, you know. Um, it didn't do what Puss in Boots did for me, for
It's
example.
fair. I can
Yeah,
understand.
so for there to be I guess you could say a modern take on what
Yeah,
could
yeah,
be
yeah.
a modern take of what could be something as strong as a Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie, you know? Because what was it that you said that the director made movies about, like, you know, uh what
Oh
did this
yeah, yeah.
director
He
do?
had
He
a
was
short.
also Hawaiian too, right? He's a Hawaiian director?
Yes, he had a short film about like troubled teens,
Yeah, yeah,
trying to
that's
find their
right.
way in the
Yeah.
world.
So that's the perfect guy for this Tom Holland, you
It's the
know.
reason why I like the Insomniac game so much. It's a modernized version of this old character.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Except for Miles and the fucking PlayStation game that he was in. That shit's fucking what get the fuck out of here. But Brand New Day, I think, will do the things that Sam did and not have the campiness in it. You know? Because even if there's the Punisher van, you know,
Punisher Van,
the
yeah.
Punisher van, even if there's I don't know, anything that could be campy, I don't think it'll be like, oh yeah, like, you know. It won't be like Superman, where Superman was campy, you know? But it balanced it. Uh, I do think Brandon Day might be a really good Spider-Man movie. Spider Verse might be still better in my opinion. I do like Spider Verse
Oh
movies a
yeah,
lot.
that's
Fuck,
those are other beasts though.
shit, I forgot about those. I was thinking about the live
Oh,
action
yeah,
ones. For live
I
action, it might be an easy one for me, but for in general, place the Sony
I
ones.
tend to separate them,
If
but
we're gonna separate, I think Brand New Day might be the best one.
I tend to
I'm
separate them, but not to discredit Spider Verse because those are fucking awesome
I'm
movies.
giving it a really good. I'm really anticipated for that movie. It's a really good anticipation for me. So I might be really let down. I may be very disappointed because that's what comes with expectation.
With hype, yeah,
Yeah, with hype, it might come with that. But I'm putting everything in on my anticipation for that movie. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's all what they need to do right. What they need to do right is um handle the Hulk properly. Handle handle the whole cop properly. They look like they're already doing Spider-Man swinging really well, you know.
yeah.
And I really don't. I really do think that in the coming of his brand new suit, because I think they were gonna do a montage in the beginning of the movie of how he got to that suit.
That's what I heard. I'm watching Twitter like a hawk, so
Yeah,
everything I see, it's not confirmed, but that's just it's where everything to be taken with a grain of salt.
it'll be no longer him being Iron Man's son. He will be Spider-Man.
They do a montage akin to Fantastic Four. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
absolute cinema, bro.
but that's to say that, like, because a lot of the things that people said was like, oh, this Spider-Man is just like, oh, he's just Iron Man's kid.
Iron
He's
Boy
getting a lot
Jr.
of free tech. You know, he
Yeah,
doesn't really make things on his own. So Homecoming he did. You know, with his little, I like the Homecoming suit that like the, you know, but him leading up to the Spider-Man suit that everybody's in love with, you know, that'll be because of his resourcefulness, his guerrilla creation of all his little like
his
tech
guerrilla
and
tactics
yeah,
and
his
like
little guerrilla tactics to make the web slingers and everything, and you know, we'll get a more mature Spider-Man, you know, who
yeah.
quips for the sake of quipping for like, you know, he doesn't quip for necessarily for fun, but like to balance how
Nah,
he
he's
really feels
nervous.
about
He's
shit.
trying to. He just has something to
Exactly.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like, you know, I see that. I see that with what we got going on. So, you feel the same way? What do you feel?
Um, let's start from the top. In regards to the Sam Raimi movies, like I always mention, I love my Spider-Man old fashioned, and I've read a good deal. The original Amazing Spider-Man run, there's like 400 comics. I've read like at least 100 something. I haven't read all of them, not yet. I plan on it, but those came out in the 60s. So obviously the
Yeah.
camp and it was just a different time back then. Things were weird and things were silly and things were new.
Yeah.
Um, and those movies and there's things I could literally pick out that are just like one to one to those comic books. So that's the reason I like those so much, camp included, because the old '60s books, same thing. I've shown you some panels, and they're just like that's just silly. It's silly.
Yeah.
It's silly, but I also think that's like, those original comics are like that's the source material. Like that's what you pull from. So to have a movie emulate those so closely, like I'm like, yeah, this is peak. But they are campy and they're silly. And obviously you see it in live action and like it doesn't work. When you're reading something, there's much more liberty because like you kind of taper how much or how little you want because you imagine it. So in a movie, it's the director giving you that image, so you can't be like, um, it's either a little silly or more. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You're reading something and they'll describe something crazy, and you'll like in your head, if you can't really picture how the author's describing it, you'll make a more serious version of it.
Yeah.
Or if your imagination runs wild and they describe this big crazy thing, you'll picture it like as crazy as it should be pictured. In a movie, you get what they show you, so you can't make that decision.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I'm to say I'm hyped for a Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, it's kind of uncharacteristic of me because I wasn't a big fan of
Yeah.
his movies. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you put Spider-Man on the name, I'll always be excited. And every movie, like we mentioned, has the chance to be better than what came before it. And when things progress, like technology and storytelling, like there's just times where it's gonna be like it's gonna be definitively better. Like it just has to be because of the limitations that were placed on back then. Like there were so many limitations in the original movies that like I can't sit here and be like, yeah, like that some of that CGI looks
This is the
good, or
best
like
thing
when he's
ever.
swinging
Like, yeah.
with the dog. I can't. I mean, Spider-Man 2 is, but like there's some things where I can't really excuse. But then again, those movies are 20 something years ago. They're like old now, which is kind of crazy because like
Yeah.
I was born around the same time. So like now people are like, man, those movies are ancient history. I'm like, hey, let's take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, like I don't want.
Relax.
Oh shit! I just smacked myself with a wire. I don't want to be
Yeah,
considered unk yet. Like,
yeah, which is weird because like we're kind of in that territory. So,
yeah,
but to
very
have a
dark
director
territory.
who's to have a director that's passionate, Shang-Chi had some sauce. I I don't think it's the best movie ever, but like
Yeah,
some of the
cool
combat was cool.
choreography. Yeah, that's.
Some of the sequences were cool. Like there was some sauce there. I didn't
Aquafina
think it
was the
was
best thing in the movie. No, don't.
yeah. So like the director really cares. And that's gonna that's gonna speak volumes to me as a Spider-Man fan. And like he's pulling things from the comic books, and like Spider-Man's doing actual poses every set photo, like he stands up like a comic book, or he's jumping in the air with his hands out. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna get me excited. So we'll see
Yeah.
what happens. I'm here with open arms because again, like that new show came out, and I'm like, dog shit, give me Spider-Man 2. Or whenever they release anything new, I'm like, get that out of my face. So yeah, I'm like, get that out. I don't want to see that. So
Do you wanna give out to the people who might like Spider-Man, the show, why you think it's bad?
Friendly Neighborhood Spider. I mean, I was so turned off. Number one, because of the animation, and then number two, I saw the first episode, and it's just a big departure of Again, I'm very used to. I'm very Spider-Man gets bit. Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben gets slimed out. Great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man. Sam Raimi did that.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man did that. And they had their little spin on it. Tom's movies don't do that at all. So that's again that could be chalked up to my fault that I'm so like stuck in the past
That you don't
with the
like
certain
change.
adaptation. Yeah, I just think like Uncle Ben is such a pivotal part of his character. Like you know
Mm.
he was the catalyst for Spider-Man. So when you remove him, I'm like I feel like we're removing a key part of the character. But you can do stores without including it, a la Insomniac. So I just feel like the way Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man did it was so like Disney esque, so MCU esque, where like they mentioned Uncle Ben a little bit. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then he's on the way to school, and then like a big portal opens, and then the spider is hanging from a thread, and the portal closes, and it cuts the thread, and the spider falls on the floor, and you get bit by what? Like, what is that? What is all this? What are we
Huh?
doing? I've read some weird Spider-Man comics in my day, but
Spider's Man.
I think I'm just Spider's Den, and there's Spider versus Spider Geddon, and I've read all those crossovers and stuff, but like just thought it was weird. Then Doctor Strange comes barreling through, and there's this big symbiote monster, but I don't even think it was really a symbiote. I don't know. So it was a little too
I think I
weird
think
for
that
me.
is also a character. I forgot. I think it's a she, right?
I forgot
She
the
she
name.
she
I think
is
it
a,
was
she is a Spider-Man villain, but a very unused one. But
yeah.
she's oh my life. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
So I'm
The
just.
the one thing for me, I don't care for change a whole lot. If it's a good change, that would be interesting. But
I mean, like
it
Superman had good
looks
change. Like you can, yeah.
yeah, but the Blender animation, that shit, and how there's barely anyone in the background, it just looks like a student project, and I was like, nah, I'm alright with that.
To be fair, I did like the Neil Patrick Harris NTV animated Spider-Man, and like that looks kind of similar. So I might be a little
Yeah,
hypocritical,
but like there's
but
spectacular Spider-Man. Like,
it's probably goaded.
that's what I'm
Goaded. The
saying.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is not a touch. Also, another thing. Actually, another thing.
Hmm.
Peter's dad is still alive. He shows up at the end, and they introduce Spider Gwen. then again, we're departing way too much from what I like from Spider-Man.
We get
We're including
the
all these other
universe in
elements.
this universal spider like.
No, and I like
Spider Verse is
multiverse
cool.
stuff.
We'll keep it a Spider Verse because like
Yeah,
if everything is a multiversal thing, it gets really annoying because
I like
everyone's doing
multiverse
it.
stuff more than the other person because I think it's just like you can open up so much more in terms of storytelling. I think the reason people don't like multiverse stuff is because Marvel fumbled what a multiverse could be. Because
Well,
like
a lot of people are
I
doing
see
that
everything everywhere
too,
all at
though.
once, or there. I feel like there's good ways to pull it off. I don't know. Whenever I thought
What if
before
fucked it
multiverse
up
stuff
too?
picked off, what if messed it up big time. But before like Marvel started going into it, I always thought about it. I'm like, okay, because Injustice was what opened my eyes to it, and Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I never had a full grasp of it. But I'm
Rick and
sitting here
Morty,
thinking, I'm
like
like, yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I'm me, and like, what are the other me's doing? And like, are they evil? Is one a doctor? Does one not like Spider-Man? Does one not like cinematography? Like that was such an interesting concept. I feel
yeah.
like Marvel like fumbled on that because they just introduced variants, but they don't like. I don't know. I didn't think they fleshed it out like how they could have.
This is really stupid to me. It's not really stupid, but like the one thing that makes when I think about universes, like multiple universes, I'm always like, yeah, because like you got the really obvious like big changes to someone's life, you know,
Yeah.
and there's an infinite possibility of those, But then there's also universes where it's so fucking minuscule of a change. Like, oh, the conversation I'm having right now, I said it point 0.1 second earlier. And then you just then I keep I go down the rabbit hole. It's like, oh man, a whole different universe where I said it 1.01 second after what I just said. And
Yeah.
then you do that, and then imagine every singular grain of sand on Earth, how one of them is just one speck to the left.
And then you're playing Mario 64 and like the
To the fucking sun. Does the fucking sun shit.
the
Yeah.
flare that infrared flare.
Yeah, but that makes me fucking like that makes my head implode because like yeah, no shit there's been multiple universes, but like there's so many that are the fucking same because it just takes one little thing like that. And then
Oh
imagine that
yeah, you
for
know that's a
each
good way to think
and
about it.
every grain of sand. Oh
Oh,
my
so
god.
it's all shifted
It's
like
just one of them,
yeah.
and it's just boop or
I
boop
never
or
thought
boop
about it
boop
like that, but
or
that
boop boop or
yeah.
boop boop. And then do that for every single one, and then do it for the leaves, and then do it for where the trees are planted, and then do it for like the molecules of the water, how it moves the way it does, like the fluids of water, and it just a little bit. That
Quite
blows my
literally infinite
fucking mind.
possibilities.
I know.
I only
Thinking
thought about
about
it like people, but that's actually another smart way to think about it.
no, it makes me want to just implode. It's just fucking crazy, man. I could be best friends with every
Marvel
single one
kind
of
of
my subs.
fumbled, except the evil ones, or maybe the evil ones too. I don't know.
Dude, like, I don't know. Maybe they're really good at Smash, and I'll probably have someone that could beat me. They could beat me up. Like I don't know. It's 50-50.
God Zelda.
God's Aldo, God's Anthony. You already are God's Anthony with that size you got. God damn. God,
I mean, I am like 15'3", so.
man. You are. And you got
Uh,
atomic breath, but not from your mouth, from your ass. You're like
next up,
oh
we went on
man.
a big tangent on that one, but
Yeah, but we had to have been said. There's a universe where I didn't say it, so you'll be happy that.
you know what? I think I'm gonna skip this one because it's kind of silly, and I'm gonna go on to the last one, which is way better.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the last one. Agree or disagree? Godzilla beats Hulk.
Godzilla actually is the strongest thing that ever wins, only because he's got the contract like The Rock. Where he has to win every
He's
single
got.
fucking
So
fight.
what happens if The Rock and Godzilla ever meet Fast and Furious 37 and Knuckles?
Oh man, Transformers won the first one.
With G.I. Joe shows up, and then
Yeah.
Transformers 1
Cobra!
and Beast Wars.
Yeah. And it was
Yeah,
all a
man.
family game kind of way. Like,
Godzilla beats Hulk. Agree or disagree?
I fucking Hulk wins, man.
Hulk slams.
Hulk slams.
Literally,
Hulk slams.
metaphorically,
In every
hypothetically.
fancy way, Hulk
I
wins.
got some feats.
Dude, just
Um,
go. You don't even need to go anything crazy to like World Breaker Hulk or I don't know Green
which is one of
Door.
them too.
Yeah,
Toba Hulk.
Green Door or fucking. You don't even need to do any of that. Jack Kirby Hulk has him punch and the multiverse was in shambles.
Yeah, literally, like it just breaks around him.
He just punches. There's a fucking rainbow or some shit like that.
You know what? We can go back to Secret Wars. That one cover that I wish I Yeah, I wish I had. I think it's number 4. Beneath 150 billion tons stands the Hulk, and he's not happy because he's literally holding up. You know what cover I'm talking about, right?
I think I do. He's just like,
There's a Yeah, it's just literally a mountain and then a split, and then it's Hulk here, just like holding up the mountain, and all the heroes are on the ground.
that's crazy.
And then yeah, 100. I think it says it 150 billion tons, like in the comic book cover. That's
Wow.
pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy.
And
I
he
don't
could
know.
throw it too. Think about that.
He was holding it up. He lifted it off of him to save everybody, and that was in Secret Wars around 1984, 1980s. So
Yeah. This is just
Godzilla.
basic Hulk feats. That's what that means. This is just base Hulk.
This was before they added all the supernatural stuff too.
Yeah. Before Green Door, before
Before Green Door, before the one
Claw.
below all,
Remember Claw?
before Claw.
Before he had a son. Like, come on,
He
man.
had some crazy feats in the most recent comic run too, where they added all that supernatural stuff. Goated run, by the way.
Yeah.
He was trained because he's a descendant of like the first Hulk, and then like what is it? He's a fractured son.
Okay.
Some crazy stuff, but basically they tied him down with chains that are. It's called the first firmament, which are made out of a multiversal version of eternity, and you know eternity,
Yeah.
this fucking celestial figure. So think of like chains made of it's some crazy shit. Stay with me. But like those chains, he broke like the fibers of the multiverse essentially, which were chaining him down. They were made into physical chains. He broke out of those chains. Godzilla, what do you do? You're breathing fire on people and stepping on buildings. What are we doing?
Well, people do mention Godzilla has some crazy multiversal feats in the comics, does he? I know
He
nothing
survived
about
black
Godzilla.
holes. He survived black holes
Yeah,
before.
but Hulk can do that.
Um, Hulk can do that as well.
And if he
He's
dies, he just comes back.
he could step unless they close the green door, but Godzilla is not gonna be able to find it.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna. No, yeah, what the fuck, man?
I think he's taken up Godzilla Earth. He took over humanity, and then they tried to like orbital strikes, and then they sent like a bunch of things, and then he got super duper strong. But Hulk is slamming. I don't know. Let's be real. I might be a little biased, but I like both. We've spoken about both. Like,
Absorbing Man can beat Godzilla.
it's not a it's not a ridiculous take.
I wonder what people would say about that. Because Absorbing
Yeah,
Man
because like
can
here's
tank
the thing, right?
Hulk's hits, and he just can absorb anything. The
Because
one
he's the
time
direct counter to Hulk.
'03 Hulk lost because of Hulk's anger towards his father, right? He couldn't handle that,
Dude, that's
you
fucking peak. I'm
know?
gonna talk about it.
You can maybe say that he can't handle Godzilla's pain.
Nah, that's BS. He's not hurting as much as Hulk. Nah, we're not doing that.
People could make the argument for that
Shin
because
Godzilla is in constant
Godzilla
pain.
is in constant pain. Shin, because I'm thinking of Shin. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure a lot of Godzillas are they're hurting.
-1, same thing.
You know, and if
Because
you're
he's a
gonna get
byproduct.
to
He's a byproduct of the war, and like
so if
you
you
can
want
get
to
into
go
that.
to like if you want to get to a comic Godzilla where he's doing comic-y things where he's just surviving black holes. Maybe Absorbing Man can't handle his pain in the comics, but like you know Absorbing Man, I think I think he can beat Godzilla. That would be
Is it?
the
Yeah.
only thing he wouldn't be able to handle, and it's more of a figurative thing, Matt, rather than a physical thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Hulk 2003, man. What a fucking movie.
that was a movie.
I get it. I get the whole experimental like comic book panel thing. I understand that. I still think it's the best Hulk movie. I'll die on that hill.
Yeah, we'll have a conversation on that. Why do you think it's the best Hulk movie? Because
Boom. Okay.
I think a lot of people don't know about '03 all that much. People know '08, but I don't think a lot of people know of '03 other than his silly little run and jumps and the dogs biting his balls.
I'll give it to you. He doesn't look the best. I still think it's cool that he grows when he gets angry, which was always been a thing. That's number one.
Where he's like the size of
Number
buildings.
two, he gets super duper tall, but he grew from 9 feet to 12 feet to 15 feet in the course of the movie. So he's the tallest Hulk.
Yeah.
He's bigger than yeah, because Age of Ultron I
That's
think
just
goes
a
to like
number 4.
7 feet. Peter 3. When we really get into it, okay, yeah, Hulk is basically just the embodiment of trauma. Like it's pretty messed up. Like him as a character, like he's probably the most like you can make the argument that he's the most tragic Marvel character. You compare the Thing and the Hulk, I think the Hulk has it way worse.
Yeah.
Because like the Thing is not that it's surface level, but it's like it's it's like
It
human
literally
thing,
is
self
surface level.
identity.
It's on his skin.
It's self identity. I don't like when I look at that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
Literally
jokes.
surface
Nah, that was a good one.
Yeah, the good man. Yeah.
When you get into the Hulk, it's this whole like psychological and like he look. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and well, not the here's the Hulk. This is something I really like that they did. I think they might have retconned it, but this is the continuity that I choose to believe that the Hulk follows.
Okay.
Um, it's okay. So you have Hulk's parents. You have Brian Banner, and then you have his mom, and then what an abusive fucking guy this guy was.
Yeah.
Hated his kid and hated his wife. So I'll simplify it, but like yeah, there's um, he would always yell at his kid, and then Bruce, because of this abuse, would have to develop personalities to kind of defend himself. And one of the personalities in his brain was, this raging kind of childish monster that just wanted to protect his more innocent self. So then his dad kills his mom in front of him, and then he tries to kill him, and then whatever, we get to the gamma bomb. And then because Bruce has developed all these personalities, the gamma bomb, because normally people think, oh, the gamma bomb turned him into the Hulk, but the gamma bomb was just kind of turning these personalities into like bringing them into the
Into
tangible
the
world.
real, yeah.
So he brought Hulk into the real world because that was something that lived inside of him this whole entire time.
Mm.
And then we have that whole storyline, which is crazy because they played off of this in the comic run, and this is just like something the people that get Hulk just know this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a line in the movie where he's talking to Absorbing Man, which they turned him into his dad, which is a good change. It's not even that bad. It works perfectly.
Right.
And then it's like, bro, you brought that thing into the world. You brought the Hulk into the world. And then the Hulk's obviously trying to do good, and then he's talking to his dad, and it's just like, you're gonna damn him just like you did everyone else in the world. Like they're damned because he's your son. So like he's already cooked just because by association.
Yeah.
So then in the comic run, he has a sidekick. It's a girl, who had an abusive father. Whatever. I mean, not whatever. It's very serious. But like she's trying to be strong and this and that. And Hulk is just like, man, like what are you doing here? I don't want to have to deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then just by association, he ends up turning other. Same thing with Red She-Hulk, which is a great design. But Betty ends up being turned into Red She-Hulk, and this girl ends up becoming Lycana, another monster. And just by association with the Hulk, it's not even his fault, but just he ends up turning people around him into monsters. And like that's the one thing he doesn't want to do. So same thing happened in the '03 movie. They followed the same thing. Like he becomes a monster because of this association to his dad.
Wow.
And it wasn't even his fault. Like his dad abused him, boom, turns into a monster, turns to the Hulk.
Yeah,
So
it's basically you are how you raised, and there's nothing you can do about that.
yeah.
You know.
So
Yeah.
They
They did that with BoJack Horseman too, which was cool.
Yeah, yeah, because then it's like you're an asshole, but you don't really want to be, but just because of you're a byproduct of your parents and the space you were raised in, the environment you were raised in. So like it just so happens that you treat people like shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think they retcon that whole thing where the gamma bomb just unleashed Hulk. Um, I like to stick with that headcanon. I think it's a really brilliant way to do it. And the only movie that's really touched on that is '03. '08 was just kind of aura, like it's here's a
with
Hulk
this
movie
fucking rippling muscles, striations,
with
and
his striations.
you
Here
know.
you go, and then Age of Ultron, that fight scene was cool, or
Will
like
Banner.
MCU Hulk was cool. That's like the only thing that really reaches that level. Like we quote it all the time because it's also funny, but like
Yeah.
that's like the only thing that's gotten
That
as
was the
close
most
as like all three
complicated
Hulk.
time Hulk was. That was the
Yeah, because
most
it
Hulk was the most complicated in that movie. There you go. Or
yes,
not in it was in Ragnarok. What he did that, right?
Ragnarok. That was in Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
We never really dive into that level, and I think just like Hulk as a character is so like immensely complicated. Like you
Yeah.
could have a psychologist, I bet, like just pick it apart, and there's so many things that are like that would appeal to the psychologist. Like, wow, this is interesting. There's so many elements here that that I probably studied or researched. You can really dive deep, and just the
I
MCU
guess it
didn't do
just
that.
doesn't sell. You know.
You can't really. Yeah, I mean, we go back to the 2003 Hulk movie. What I mentioned, opening weekend was great. Second weekend, 80% drop off. Those seats were empty. But like that movie, like you watch it as a kid, you watch it now, it's like, yo, this is fucked up. This is not fun. This is not a fun movie at all.
Yeah.
This is, and like like what we talked about, Naked Gun. Like sometimes you just want to go have a laugh, or you want to watch something entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna go see that, like, no,
Yeah.
you have to lock in to see that movie.
Yeah. Man. But not like a Nolan movie.
Yeah, exactly the same thing.
Yeah. So Hulk obviously wins versus Godzilla.
There you
Because
go.
just as much as Godzilla can adapt, if we're gonna do if Shin does Shin is that a Shin thing or is that a Godzilla thing where he could just continue?
That's a Shin thing. Although in -1 he was able to regenerate, but that's
Mm.
different from regenerating into a different like state of matter essentially.
Right, because Shin that was the selling point of Shin was that he had like stages of his evolution.
Exactly. So like
Godzilla
Godzilla
just
can
got
heal himself.
stronger through just healing. He has a healing factor.
Yeah, -1. Yeah. So like, let's say like cut your
Yeah,
arm off, grow your arm back. That's -1. Now let's say grow like a freaking cannon. Boom. That's Shin.
yeah. What do you think? Okay, so comic. If we're gonna talk about comic, Hulk wins, right? No,
Oh, I mean,
no doubt about it.
unfortunately, movie Hulk is so weak.
That because now I'm gonna have that conversation. Uh, movie Hulk. Pick any movie Hulk you want versus movie Zillas.
You know what? I think the strongest one, I want to say it's either Age of Ultron or '03, or I mean, I think they're all strong to be honest with you.
Right.
But
Age of Ultron, he did lose to a robot. He lost to
he did,
Hulkbuster.
yeah. You know
You
what?
know.
We'll go with that. He lost to his own feelings. How about that? Because then he came to mind and he's like, "Oh shit, I caused all this destruction," and that was the only reason he got trapped.
Or knocked out because he got
He
punched
could
out.
have kept, he could have kept scrapping, but then he realized because the lady
He was
was yelling,
hurting
"Oh my
people.
god, oh
Yeah.
my god," and then he literally like he was on the ground. He was like looking around in horror, and then he got trapped. He got punched. He got knocked out.
Yeah.
So
No shit. Keep
So I
going.
feel like
Keep
if
going.
he's fight, yeah, because if he's fighting someone, like
Mm-hmm.
he's not gonna, he's focused on the fight, and he's gonna be pissed off at whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the longer the fight keeps going, the more pissed he's gonna get. Like, dude, like stop, you know.
Yep.
So
We had him. We had him. He jumped at Surtur. Was completely okay. Big monster. Um.
and you could say like, I think close to I mean, I don't know the power output for Surtur, but Godzilla versus Destoroyah, he literally turned into like a walking nuke. He had a meltdown. What was called like a
Godzilla
reactor
versus
meltdown.
Wizpig from Diddy Kong Racing, guys.
I think we
I'll
mentioned
never let
Whispered
that down.
before.
Destoroyah or Destoroyah or whatever his name is looks
Destoroyah.
Destoroyah looks just like Wizpig from Diddy Kong
Your
Racing.
head, Destoroyah, cool man. I don't
You
know.
look like Wizpig, man.
Just put a flash an image on the screen.
I will. They look the same, man. Er.
Fuck off, dude. Destoroyah, the coolest and strongest kaiju, made to be a direct counter to Godzilla. Um, Godzilla ended up winning actually, but like he kind of had to nuclear meltdown, just like he turned into Burning Godzilla, which is really cool. Here's the thing: Godzilla turns into
Hulk.
Burning Godzilla. Um, Godzilla turns into like just a big nuclear reactor. Hulk gonna absorb all that shit. Like
You're right, because all he has to do is just get mad, like shit.
the radiation makes him stronger, and Godzilla kind of emits radiation. Yeah, I think it's kind of helping him out while he's fighting too.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, because like like oh the radiation levels are spiking, or like whenever in -1 when he's showing up and the fish are rising because they were poisoned and
Yeah,
they end up dying.
yeah.
Godzilla is just emitting radiation. Like the whole kind of thrive. I mean, they both thrive off that. To be honest with you,
Yeah, so they
so
might be helping each other out.
yeah, which is kind of cool. That's an interesting thing actually. I guess who smells worse? Like I don't know. Like
Yeah, I don't know who's got the more green aura.
yeah,
Shit.
I'm gonna give it to
Um,
the green guy with the green aura.
you give it to the green guy. I would say, because Burning Godzilla was the strongest cinematic Godzilla, movie Godzilla.
I want to say well. I
What's
want
the
to say it's
strongest movie
Shin.
Godzilla?
This is off the top of my head. I could be wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, Destoroyah is, I think, the strongest kaiju, and he ended up destroying him with when he turned into Burning Godzilla. I want to say it's that, to be honest with you.
Right.
But
Yeah,
that
because
he
they're
ended
out in
up like
space, aren't they? Like, what are they doing?
Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is different. Mega Godzilla not as strong. I want to say it's Burning Godzilla.
Were they in
But I
Earth when
think
they
he ended
fought
up
or what?
crippling himself. Yeah, they were in Tokyo. Tokyo got obliterated once again.
Goddamn.
Tokyo literally melted. Like he's radiating heat and radiation. Like imagine, look at Burning Godzilla real fast, and you'll get an idea of what's happening.
Is he
But
just
he's
red?
also damaging himself while doing that. He actually
Oh,
looks
is
really
he?
cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this is like there's so much power input, and it's like it's energy, it's raw energy. So he's also like hurting himself while doing it.
Oh, he looked cool.
He does look really cool,
Oh,
especially
he
in the
looked
movie
cool.
because it's
Oh
it's all
shit.
practical. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's actively damaging himself,
Yeah, that's fucking fire.
and
Fuck,
that's what he
fuck,
had
fuck,
to
fuck.
do to be able to win because Destroyer was a direct counter.
Huh. Yeah, so he's gonna do his strongest form, and then Hulk is just gonna eat it. Then he's gonna get tired. Then he's gonna pass out, and then Hulk is just gonna teabag on his ass.
I could be wrong though. Correct me if I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll admit to it. But
Yeah.
to my knowledge, I think that's like the most he's done,
Yeah. Yeah,
unless you got
Godzilla
massively like
Godzilla is
writing.
basically a little lizard to Hulk.
It's like Godzilla versus Kong. Although Kong's never hold his own, but like if that's the scaling we're doing, Hulk solos Kong easily.
Oh, for sure. What the fuck?
Yeah. Now, if
Yeah.
we go Godzilla Earth when he took over the Earth, or let's say we go to no, but we're not gonna go to Shin on his final form because we never saw it. We're gonna stick to what we know, what we have.
Right.
So, but
Man,
Godzilla, we have seen Godzilla Earth, so
base Hulk wins, man. Shit. We don't have to get into anything specific if we want to. World Breaker Hulk, if we want to do
that's
that.
a that's another thing. Yeah.
World Breaker Hulk, motherfucker broke the Earth. I'm assuming he could destroy
You,
worlds. Um,
you think
which is not
Sentry could
even
be
which
Godzilla?
is not even an impressive feat because Jack Kirby's base Hulk punched multiverses, so that's not even an impressive thing that World
Yeah, we
Breaker
could
Hulk
say
can
Hulk.
do.
We could easily say Hulk is planetary. Although Godzilla has gone planetary sometimes too.
No, because he can't be planetary if he's on the
Godzilla
casual.
Earth.
Oh, Godzilla Earth. Okay, yeah, because Hulk.
Godzilla Earth. He took over the Earth.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's
true.
another. Yeah, because we're talking about like
Yeah.
we go base and then there are some planetary iterations because like MCU Hulk is not planetary. He a bitch.
No, yeah,
Like MCU Hulk is washed. Like I'll give you
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
he a bitch. Yeah, yeah,
You're not doing shit.
yeah, yeah. Base
The
Hulk is
memes were
is
like
is is like galaxy feet. No, multiversal. He
he,
punched multiverses.
he broke
Hey,
a hole
what
in the
the fuck?
space time continuum
Yeah,
essentially.
no. He's a multiversal threat. No, what the fuck? Hulk strongest there is. And then you see Death
Hulk is
Battle
strongest
like
there is.
close the doors. Boom. You know.
The Green Door.
All
Godzilla's
right. The
not finding.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
When does
They
that
used
come
to
out
be
again?
they used to be
On
really
the
cool back in the
26th.
day. What happened?
The 26th it comes out, right? I think so.
That's like a that is like 5 days away, 4 days away.
Yeah, because like, oh, Godzilla closed the green door. He's not gonna find it. He's not gonna be able to do that. Because that's one thing. He closed the green door. He can't. Hulk can't walk through it again. So he's stuck.
Hulk won't be able to come back to life. That's basically what the fucking green door does.
Yeah, it's a passageway back. It's literally from hell back into like the ethereal realm. It's
But
some
good luck
interesting stuff.
killing the Hulk. That's the thing. You have to kill him
That too.
first, you know.
We'll
So,
see what Death Battle says. I mean, we're just two schmucks. Like, what do we know?
hey man, you know what I do know? Bardock should not have lost to Omni Man. That's what I'm gonna say right
Hulk lost to Broly. That was another
now.
one.
Yeah,
I forgot else he
yeah.
lost. Hulk has lost all his Death Battle fights.
Well, here's the thing, right? Because I don't think the Green Door came out when he fought Broly in that fight. Green Door's not new,
But
but it's not
The Green
old.
Door isn't like the cheat code though. That's not what helps him win.
Well, the thing is that Broly is really fucking strong.
Is an anime character, different scaling.
Yeah,
I gotta rewatch. I gotta
yeah.
read this
Broly
now.
is an anime character. Broly's basically Hulk in that sentiment, but he could fly, but he literally actively fights in the broken universes, right? I'm saying the most like crazy anime thing because I know nothing about Dragon Ball, but I'm assuming he did that, right?
You know what? I gotta revisit
Did
and see
they
what
not
happened.
fight in broken universes or some shit? Rifts were opening,
In
some fucking thing was
in the
happening,
Broly movie,
or in
in
any
the
what do
Broly
you?
movie, in the Broly movie, they did that. The one we saw.
Well, thank you, man. And he wasn't even in his full form. Was he green hair at that point?
Yes, because he was
Okay.
fighting Gogeta at the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shit.
If Hulk and Master Roshi switch villages, whose rogues have a harder time?
Holy shit. Wow.
Whose rogues have a harder time fighting each other?
we could do
Spider-Man
another.
slams Batman.
We could do another. We'll do a
I,
quick one. We'll do a quick
I
one.
hate to deduce down to power scaling, but like
Yeah.
our first viral video, our only viral video was a power scaling video, and it was
Yeah,
a
and it was a
joke
joke.
too. It wasn't even serious.
It was a joke, man.
What were you
Oh
gonna say?
man, I really do. I was gonna say like we could do a really quick agree or disagree if Spider-Man takes care of Batman's villains or if Batman can take care of Spider-Man's villains or
You want to kick
who
it
will
off?
have an easier job taking care of who's rogues. Batman's are more
Batman's more psychological. Spider-Man's more physical.
Batman's
Yeah.
more psychological. Um, do you think Spider-Man has the psychological ineptitude to handle those things?
Honestly, look. Here's the thing. Here's a funny thing. Actually, I'm gonna deviate a little bit.
Hmm.
Uh oh yeah. James Gunn was talking to David Cornsweet, and he's like, they're just talking about Batman, and then he's like, yeah, dude, Batman's a psycho who's fucked in the head, who's a crazy guy, and then everyone's like, why would he say that about Batman? That's not Batman. There's for sure something mentally wrong with Batman. He's not
Yeah,
mentally stable.
Batman is Batman.
Batman
Bruce
is the lasso of
Wayne
truth.
is the fake identity to Batman.
He's not right in the head. So for James Gunn to just call him a
No.
psycho,
Yeah.
there's for sure something wrong with him. They never really explicitly say, but he's for sure like there's for sure something there.
Yeah, like what the fuck? You get fucking surrounded by you get whipped by the lasso of truth to be telling the truth. What is your real
I'm Clark
identity?
Kent,
And
mild
she
mannered
says,
reporter.
"I am Batman." Motherfucker
I'm
said he was
Batman.
Batman. Like he's insane.
He's not right in the head. But let's think about it. I think they're both mentally strong to a degree. I feel like I don't know, because I'm thinking of like Under the Red Hood, and it's like that great dialogue. Jensen Ackles, you were a great Red Hood. It's like, yeah, I don't care if you didn't kill the Penguin or if you didn't kill whoever, but that one guy, because obviously Joker did a lot of harm.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, man, I got this one rule in place, and like you get into that whole sort of thing. Is he just standing on business, or is there like, oh, but then there's that whole thing. It's like if he becomes if he kills one time, he's gonna want to continue doing it. Yeah. So that's like Daredevil. Like same thing with Daredevil. You're not right in the head. If you have that one thing keeping you from going crazy, you're like right there. You're about to crash out. I think Spider-Man's a little different. Like he just gets really down on himself, but he'll never cross that line. He will never go that far.
Except
I think he'll just get really
black suit when he was getting really close to doing those things.
Yeah, but I think that was the black suit. Like, because I think if Batman had the black suit, I think he would kill. How about that?
You think so?
I think if Batman had the black suit, I don't know if he'd be able to overcome it. Might be a hot take, I don't know, but I swear, I think he's teetering on.
We'll see what people have to say about that.
He's teetering that edge so closely
to the symbiote.
Think about it though. Daredevil Born Again, you saw the first episode, bro. He straight up just threw Bullseye off the ledge. And I mean, I don't know. I can't really compare their mental fortitude, but like we're all heroes. I feel like we're in a similar boat. And I feel like Daredevil's pretty similar to Batman to some degree. I mean, he has that no kill rule also. Batman has the no kill rule.
I think Daredevil struggles more with that though, no? Because Batman literally just says no. Daredevil wants to really badly do it.
Yeah, I don't think there were some cases where Batman
he tried killing Bullseye in the first episode. Batman never tried killing anybody, unless you're talking about like Snyder.
Nah, he should have blew him up. I think there's some instances where Batman. I mean, in the movies there are instances where Batman's killed. There's got to be some comics where
he's admitted to wanting to kill the Joker, but he's never like, "I will kill you now," like, or "I want to kill you." Like, I'm actively trying to kill you right now.
There's some instances where he has done that.
Oh, has he?
I think they've all crossed that line, or they've all teetered on it. But like, think about Spider-Man, his no kill rule. Like, he will just flat out never do it. Like, he will never like. I don't think. I mean, they gave us some of that with like Andrew's Spider-Man, I guess. But when you're reading comics and stuff, he's so far from that point of no return.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, so that means then he'll do an easy job with Scarecrow. Do you think he'll do a good job with the Riddler or the Joker?
Look, going back on the Scarecrow thing, we basically got that with Mysterio, I want to say.
Mysterio's stronger than the Scarecrow.
No, but I'm saying like he basically already beat him with Mysterio.
Yeah,
like that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like Mysterio's a stronger version of the Scarecrow. Yes, Spider-Man is there. Yeah.
And Scarecrow's pretty formidable for Batman. Like he trips him up.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. What was next? Who was next?
I was gonna say because yeah, if Spider-Man can handle the smartness of the Riddler and Joker.
Oh, okay, Riddler and Joker. That's true because you gotta find them before.
Yeah, you gotta find all the fucking Riddler trophies before you can actually find the Riddler. So
Lego Riddler trophies, Riddler puzzles.
Oh shit, dude. Shit.
Peter's smart. People make this is a misconception that Peter's a super genius. He's not. He's just a really smart kid. Smarter than average.
Kid. He's a very resourceful.
Very resourceful. Kid. He is intelligent. Don't get me wrong, but he's not like genius level. I wouldn't classify him as a genius. No, I think there's so many more people in the Marvel universe that are way smarter.
I remember
Amadeus Cho, I think, smarter.
People were making an argument that Spider-Man was one of the smartest characters in Marvel. No.
I really wouldn't say so. I think he's above average intelligence. He's way smarter than you and I combined. Maybe way smarter than like a lot of people that we know combined. He knows chemistry.
He has to make the web fluid, but like.
Yeah, he can get straight A's. He can get good grades.
Yeah,
he knows his way around.
Like that's
I don't know. I hope this is not a hot take, but I think this is just like people have that misconception.
I think the only people that will argue for that is people who really like Spider-Man.
Yeah, because I really like Spider-Man, but I know like he's smart enough to hold his own.
He's more resourceful than he is going to be actually solving he's not going to find out the anti-life equation. He's not going to do that. Reed Richards can.
No.
The Riddler did,
Yes,
and he killed
and the Green
himself.
Door. Spider-Man's not
Yeah, he's
recreating the
nowhere
Green
close to
Door.
that. No.
Yeah, because like here's the best example, and I'll pull from Tom's Spider-Man 2. He's in No Way Home. He's fighting Doctor Strange. He does like an equation in the mirror dimension to trap Doctor Strange. Like that's where his intelligence goes.
That was basic math too. He was literally just
Quick
like,
thinking,
yeah, geometry shit.
resourcefulness, basically what tapped upon.
Yep.
Um, there's a lot of like stealth kind of searching missions in the Insomniac games, but is it like with the Riddler per se? Is it anyone to that caliber? Not necessarily. Screwball doesn't really reach that caliber. Although she's more akin to the Joker, I want to say. She's not as
Screwball,
crazy,
yeah, yeah,
but she's annoying in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. You're right.
So I feel like you can. I mean, you know what? I'll put it this way though. So this is not a random encounter though, or is it a random encounter,
Hmm.
or is
Say,
it a
well,
premeditated one?
let's say,
Spider-Man beats Batman on a random encounter, and if Batman can beat the Joker, then by that logic, we can
yeah.
kind of.
Well, let's see. If the Spider-Man's never like he doesn't know the caliber of Joker. If he doesn't know Joker's caliber, I think Joker could win because all he got to do is puff him once.
Yeah.
He just got to puff him once. If he doesn't know what that is,
Spider
easy
Sense
puff,
does. Spider
and he's.
Sense lets him know.
You're right. You're right.
Spider Sense is broken. It's pretty broken.
Hmm. Or if it's a
So like,
or if it's a room where he shuts the lock in and then he starts puffing the room, like fuck.
because
It's
he
just
doesn't even
all he
have to
needs is
know.
one inhale.
Yeah.
You
What is
know.
the door locked with though? Because Spider Man's pretty strong.
You're right. I don't know.
He could break out that room.
I'm just thinking because like yeah, Spider-Man has that broken Spidey sense where he could just like evade an attack or
Because he doesn't
or he
even
has
have
it
to
or he
know.
yeah it's yeah it's before thought
Yeah.
that his intuition, but I feel like because like he can evade and he can have that intuition, but he could still get tricked though, can he?
Yeah, he would have to, I guess, fully trust the Joker, and I think he'd already be on edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he got tricked in Far From Home. For some reason, he fully placed his trust in this random guy because he gave the glasses to Mysterio.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was anything else, they would have been like, "Yeah, don't trust this guy." But he fully. But I don't think he would. I wouldn't fully trust the Joker. He
No.
wouldn't fully trust the Joker. 6'5", scary ass clown.
Yeah. He's fucking huge. I keep forgetting about that fucking shit. God
Yeah,
damn, he's
yeah.
taller
I
than
wouldn't
Batman.
trust it. That would be the only. That'd be the only way he gets tricked.
Well, because
He
Mysterio
is
would
taller than Batman.
Mysterio tricks Spider-Man. That's his whole
Oh
shtick.
yeah, you're right. This is
Because Spider-Man eventually,
but
because there's not like, oh, he's not like he could get tricked once. It's not Mysterio doesn't have those types of tricks where if Spider-Man fucks up once, he has a way of coming back from it. You know,
the thing
you
with
know,
Mysterio, it's like oh, here's a projection of Aunt May, and oh, it's Aunt May, or oh, it's Mary Jane, and then boom.
yeah,
Or he'll make like a crime scene. Oh, I got to go save someone, and then boom,
yeah,
Or it's like a not like a party trick, but like smoke bomb. I teleported over here. I'm over here.
yeah. Literally smoking mirrors or whatever
Smoke
it's
and
called.
mirrors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. If the Riddler and the Joker had one day where they just went, yeah, no, Spider-Man's fucked. I think.
They had a group project. Yeah, I don't.
Group project. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's it. I don't even care about everyone else. Bane's smart. Bane's super smart.
Bane's
But
super smart.
Spider-Man
Another common
but
misconception.
Spider-Man fucks up Venom on the regular. And Venom is stronger than Bane. You don't have to be smart to handle. I mean, yeah, like Venom's like
You gotta have battle
his
IQ.
weakness
It's
to
different.
fire,
Mm.
but he let's say like Death Battle was right on that one, I think, because they did do that. Bane versus Venom.
Who? Oh yeah,
Uh
Venom's stronger though.
Venom's
Venom's
stronger
got
as
that.
fuck. Bane tried breaking Venom's back, and he broke his knee doing it. Yeah, yeah, because he's just too strong. So Venom fucked him up. So yeah, he fucks up people on the regular. Bane could put as much venom in his body as much as he wants. Spider-Man is tanking him no matter what. Killer Croc, like whatever. Firefly, Killer Moth. Like
Tournament King
he's
slams.
he's putting them shits on the fucking web. That's what he's doing.
Firefly, essentially Green Goblin. I mean,
Green
just throwing like the
Goblin,
pumpkin bombs,
but
like
he's just a pyromaniac. He's not smart.
yeah, like flying. Yeah, because Norman's pretty smart and unhinged, and like the only thing
Yeah.
that's similar about like Firefly and Green Goblin, like pumpkin bombs fire.
Yeah. So yeah, Spider-Man would I feel like if the Riddler and the Joker have one combo, yeah, Spider-Man's cooked. All right, let's do Batman now, real fast. Yeah, we have time. It's an hour 30. We've done longer.
Yeah. Does he
Um,
got prep time?
no, we won't do that.
Random encounters.
We won't do that.
Random
Yeah, because
encounters.
we didn't give Spider-Man the prep time.
He don't need it. He goaded.
I guess.
Random
Um,
encounters. The
Random encounter.
Rhino.
Yeah, the Rhino, Killer Croc.
I don't think.
They both have those
Think
animal instinct where they just go head first. Like that's what
You
they
think
do.
Batman's beating Venom with prep time? He could on a random encounter.
Does he have something in his utility belt that has to do anything flammable? I think he does.
He might have something
For
for
it might take him.
Martian Manhunter.
It might give him a
Martian
bit.
Manhunter.
Oh yeah, yeah. So he
Weak to
already has that
fire.
equipped
So.
on his person. That's just something he does. For him to figure out what to do with Venom, that's a different story. You know,
Yeah.
I know he has a lot of sonar devices too.
Yeah, like bat sonar
Venom
stuff.
has
So.
really easy like just
Weaknesses. Very
really
exploitable
easy
weaknesses.
but Batman would have to know that first for it to be
Yeah.
really easy. You know.
I'm sure, but this is what happens all the time. They're
Mm.
fighting, and then someone gets thrown into like something,
Or
and then
yeah,
it's
there's like a
loud,
bell
and then
that struck. Yeah, it
yeah, it
literally
happens
happened
all the time.
in the PlayStation game where Black Suit is like in the church and then the church bell rung. You know, and then Kirby's
Yeah,
like, "I know your weakness now. You little peasant, little animal bug you are." Like he figured it out. Like it was really easy.
yeah,
So
happens all the time.
but I know that's more of a story thing. That's more of a written thing than it is like a think about it. How often are you gonna be fighting someone and then something really loud happens? Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, battles tend to be loud and destructive.
Right.
I
Well,
feel like
Venom
it's not
does
out
it
of
all
the
the
realm.
time, but it has to be like extremely loud. Like it has to be
Yeah,
like like a church bell loud.
mhm.
You know? How often are you in those circumstances? Spider-Man, that was for written reasons. That was story reasons.
Always fighting in the church.
Yeah, fuck man. You know, Venom's always at a church. You know what? Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah.
Batman will figure it out, I think, in a random encounter. If he has do you think he has the reflexes to figure it out in time though? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Venom has to be, going up to
I feel like
Spider-Man.
I feel like off rip though, you see Venom, you're gonna want to stay away, so that would give you time. You're not gonna want to get close up to. You wouldn't even get close up to him by chance, because let's say he's what's another um, what's another rogue that I can compare to? All Spider-Man's rogues are dressed up, so you know what I'm trying to say?
You're trying to compare Venom to another rogue?
Yeah, like what's a rogue that you could by accidentally get into close proximity with,
The
and then
lizard.
you end up being in a fight. Yeah, the
The lizard in
But
the
I mean,
alleyway eating up his
he
child.
gets
Like,
permanently transformed. So you wouldn't like walk into the lizard unless he's like, "Oh, hey, Killer Croc was good, man."
I don't know. Shit. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say though. I know what you're trying to say.
Okay, let's say Doctor Octopus has his arms wrapped up and he has a big coat on, and then you're walking, and then he like, you know. But if
Right.
you see Venom walking on the street, I'm going this way. You have fun, you know. So he would give him it would give him time to kind of like,
I
what
mean,
is that
I
thing?
would equally be scared of both, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Well, you wouldn't know Doc Ock. You would just see like it's some big weird looking dude. You would probably walk past
Yeah,
him, but
but
you would hit one of the. You would
yeah,
do one of these.
but I'll also see, if he, because um, isn't his like regular body, or is this just PlayStation Hawk, where his actual body's weak and he can't walk without his arms? Is that just a PlayStation thing?
Oh yeah, that's right. No, in the Raimi movies, I think he was able to kind of stumble a little bit. He was still able to walk on his feet.
He was losing it a little bit. Is that something he was doing in the Raimi movies? Is that a
That's because
comic
he got
thing?
that's
Is that
because
a
he got out of
comic
the
thing?
hospital. In the comics, he's able to operate
Okay, because
normally.
like yeah, so like if it was PlayStation Ock walking around, you're gonna see his arms crushing the concrete on the floor. You know, that's
Yeah,
why that's why I wanted to know, because if you could just walk and hide his arms, then
Doctor
yeah,
Octopus cool, man. He's cool.
Doc Ock is cool. He's
Crap,
super cool.
crap.
Crap. Crap. I'm thinking of Uncharted. Um,
Shit, I don't know. We kind of talked in a circle there.
I did, yeah, but I don't think Batman would be I don't think Batman would be able to figure it out fast enough for him to easily figure
That's
out a
fair.
weakness. I don't think he
That's
would
fair.
be
Hey,
able
TikTok,
to.
let us know. Shit on
Yeah.
us if we're wrong, because we know
Yeah,
you're going
because
to.
like, oh yeah, Venom has the same like animal urges of Killer Croc, but Killer Croc can't swing and whip you. He
And
just
sing
runs
Frank
at you
Sinatra.
like, "Rawr." Yeah, he doesn't do Strangers in the Night. You know,
Mhm.
does does Batman have anyone similar to Venom?
Uh,
Clayface?
I think Bane is closest thing.
I'd say Clayface is closer.
Yeah, Maybe.
right? Because he's a liquid first.
Yeah, but I want to say Clayface is more. That's weird. Because I would compare him to Mysterio only in the fact that like change his appearance.
All right. What about Carnage? Batman's fucked.
Batman, I don't know, man. Because I'm thinking of all Batman's feats,
Man.
but like realistically, because a lot of Batman's feats just like, come on, like seriously, survive
Right.
the fall from space. You got the Hellbat. He's beat this guy. He's beat that guy. In Brave and the Bold, like they do their big Kamehameha, and then Batman's hiding behind a rock. Then he runs up to him and starts throwing hands. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man, this is what are we doing?
Yeah. So if we're gonna have Venom
Spider-Man and
be
Venom had to team up to defeat Carnage. So
exactly. So if we're gonna give Venom like a maybe Carnage is a definite.
Carnage is way stronger.
Yeah, and we're not even gonna mention Green Goblin because Green Goblin's also an easy one because Green Goblin is fucking inhumanely strong too.
Yeah, the Gotham Serum is correct. I
Goblin
think it's
Serum is
on
cracked.
par. I think it's on par or a little stronger than the Super Soldier Serum because it's a less concentrated dose. It's like you know what I'm saying?
It's a what? It's a more
It it
concentrated dose of
it
that
or because it's just more potent because like Super Soldier like they try to create the
soldier.
perfect serum, the perfect dose, and then for the Green Goblin Serum they just try to recreate it in the lab. Like they just mix shit together and then
Oh,
we
so
got
so so
something.
it's like when the guy licked the Titan the spinal fluid off the ground and became like the
Yes.
tallest Titan.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
I'm
like
awesome with analogies. Don't fuck with me.
we're trying to be strong, but like let's just mix some shit together and I mean, we'll see what happens. And then he
Yeah.
got super duper strong.
And then he's
Plus he's
smart,
looking some.
so fuck.
Yeah.
He's super smart. Goblin's fucking awesome. Goblin tricks Spider-Man too, probably.
Yeah, killed Gwen.
Man, fuck them up. Shit.
I'm gonna wrap it up with this, but
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. So everyone knows the notion that comic book characters never truly die.
Yeah, no.
Um, your
Except for
favorite
Ben.
comic book character dies, they're gonna come back, and then I'm like, well, that's the case except for Spider-Man, because Uncle Ben. And then I'm like, that's also the case for Spider-Man, because of his parents. I was like, that's also the case for Spider-Man. Why is every single comic book character that's permanently dead have to be Spider-Man's? Because Gwen is another one too.
Batman's parents.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man's got Gwen, Ben, and the parents too. Come on, man, give me a break.
Kal-El and the mom.
No,
Kal-El, no. Oh no, it's Jor-El. Sorry.
and Pa can't stay dead.
Pumpkin dies?
Yeah, by heart attack, and then Superman has to learn the very important lesson
Oh,
that
you're right.
he can't
Yeah,
save
yeah. Then he can't save everybody.
the squirrel. Yeah, man, that's gonna suck in the DCU when
Yeah, when he
Ma or
eventually
Pa
gets a
can't
heart
have to go.
attack.
Man,
Oh.
or it could be whatever, because I think there was one instance where Ma Kent had cancer. Same thing. Superman can't save them from that, so he just kind of has to like come to the man. I'm not ready for that. James
Oh
Gunn, how
shit,
you
dude.
doing?
You already cried just by having them just be loving.
Just for them existing, like
Yeah, it was a very Aunt May PlayStation moment for you.
that's another thing. Oh man, dude, I was thinking about that scene in the PlayStation game because I saw an edit on TikTok. I'm like, damn, dude,
Yeah,
because
that was a very heartbreaking bit right there.
damn, no, they really
Yeah.
got me with that. I was thinking about like, yeah, bro, the second game, like I liked the second game. Don't get me wrong, the first game was just something else, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that first game was a lot better story wise.
Because
Censorship was awesome.
you could sit here and be like, yeah, the second game, man, I didn't really like it that much. I'd be like, you know what? That's fine. I understand why. If you shit on the first game, nah, that was a great story game. I think it's quintessential Spider-Man too.
Yep.
Bro, that
The
scene at the
suit
end,
was
bro.
alright. They made him look like a basketball. But...
I like the suit. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I really like that
But yeah.
suit. If
But
I had a
yeah.
nickel for every time a coworker gave me a Spider-Man pin to put on my apron, I'll have two. Two people have given me Spider-Man pins.
Time for 3 because I'm gonna get you one
Thank
eventually.
you,
I don't
man.
know.
Not a
I don't know
coworker,
where,
but
but
actually, you are. This is a business. We're working right
yeah,
now.
we're just let the revenue flow.
Man, I love that first game. Shit. I'm gonna play it
Yeah,
on
dude.
TikTok live for you guys. Maybe. Just kidding. We haven't gone live ever since, but we might do it
No, but it was
again. We've
fun.
been busy, man. We've been busy.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We
But
shall.
yeah, we will see you guys in another thing.
No skits, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no skits. I
For
don't
the
live where I lived.
for the time being, yeah. You're in a
Yeah,
galaxy far, far away.
and another universe because there's one green to the left.
And the good thing about animations, though,
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be doing,
If you're
I'll
not
be doing
busy,
some of
we're
those.
starting school up again, man. It's busy. We got a lot of things to worry about.
Yeah,
But we're still here. We do it for you.
but
Biggest
we're
screen
gonna do
possible.
an episode. We're gonna do an episode every time.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing we'll always nail. So
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see you guys in the flip side. See you at the movies.
we got movies to watch and powers to scale. See you at the movie.
Yeah, woo! I said to see you at the movies, and I was pointing at you because I thought you were gonna do the thing that I do, but like,
Woo.
yeah, there you go. Cool. Bye. Oh man, how do I stop recording this bitch?